Yeah. That kind of screwed up a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to Detroit Lions YouTube preseason at Pittsburgh.
There's been an air of anticipation about this night, the opportunity to see this quarterback, of course, long time for the Patriots, took the 15th overall selection in the draft. On the play fake, fires thrown in the hole. First down, New England. Pretty throw.
He runs a nine-back draw. Hopkins with a great nine. To the 10, 5, touchdown. And Joe Burrow's first NFL touchdown comes out at 23-yard line.
You see, this is the problem. That's why he has to wipe off his visor, because he's getting gloves on his glass. Because he can accelerate so quickly. Slicing and dice. Let's go Ravens.
Drafting Sam Darnold in the first round a couple of years ago. The Jets shot Zach Wilson taken with the second overall pick. Jets fans are here to take over a slice of the celebration franchise.
Here it goes. Number one pick in 2016. Last 4 years for the Rams. 42 wins over that span. Those victories solidly to a
I'm wondering if, I'm trying to learn this offense as good as I can possibly be. I think all the guys are getting this is kind of my past experience. They're all smart guys.
He's getting gloves on his glass. He can accelerate so quickly. Slice the touchdown in the hole. The first down is pretty simple.
For the great match. He's going to the 10, 5, touchdown. And Joe Burrow's first NFL touchdown comes out at 23-yard line.
Here it is. Here it goes. He's getting gloves on his glass. He can accelerate so quickly. Second one, they will be able to calibrate.
I'm wondering if, I'm trying to learn this offense as good as I can possibly be. I think all the audience want to kind of learn my past experience. They're all smart guys. I'm trying to get stuff in there. Here to the 15.
Into the end zone. Here it's gone. Number one pick in 2016. Last 4 years with the Rams. 42 wins. And over that span, those victories. Second held up by the last previous game.
I'm learning, I'm trying to learn this offense as good as I can possibly be. I think all the Jackson with
There he goes. Deep downfield.
my past experience, they're all smart guys. I'm trying to learn stuff from them.
This. How does that sound now? How does that sound now? Let me know if that sounds fine now. I removed a lot of it. Can't hear you. Can't hear you at all. Can't hear you. Why can't you hear me? No, let me see. Let me see. Good? Gotcha now. Yeah, I had to mute the other stuff. I'm sorry. I was actually watching a football game before I went live here. And so it is what it is. You got to watch that football game. We got a super chat by Travis Doyley. Thank you so much for that super chat, sir. I appreciate it. He dropped a $5 super chat. He says, let's go. Yes, let's go. Thank you so much for that super chat. Absolutely. Hey, I like watching football. I've been watching football all day. Now we can't hear the game audio. Oh, because the game's not on. Watch. This is this.
It is, and that's your job as a player. Go out here and show that you're worthy of a job.
Third of three things to watch for us tonight, Scott Daly, the long snapper. The team made the decision to let go of Don Muhlbach this week. We'll get to Mules in just a moment, but let's go to Scott Daly. Look, it's his job right now, but there's no guarantee it'll be his job against San Francisco. He's got to keep earning it because there will be other guys that are cut loose by other teams.
Yep, obviously the coaching staff felt good enough about him to make that move with Muhlbach this week. I know it's sad for everybody, the guys who played with him, but listen, if you're Scott Daly, you've got to just ignore that, right? You've got to go out here, you've got to make sure your mindset's in the right place. That, okay, you didn't win the job yet. There's still a couple weeks. The roster's always changing, but talk about one of the young guys that we've been talking. Scott Daly's got a huge chance to go out there. Just show us he can be a...
It's not going on, it's just them talking. So that was it. Nick, you can't hear me? How can you... I turned the audio on of the game so you guys can hear how loud it is. I did, fellas. I literally just put the audio on for that attest, but you can hear me. Have to turn the game sound off. It's obnoxious. What's up? Need to establish a running game. 100%. I can hear you. Yes. So what I did was I just wanted to see if the game audio would come in, and it came in. That was a test of the emergency broadcast volume system. So we will, when the game comes on, the audio of the game will come on as well, and we will have fun with that. I just got to find something real quick, and once I get this thing in here, we will be 100% set, and that's it. Right there. And yeah, we got to do this. And there we go. I got that up. I can hear you now. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you can. You can hear me now. So I do is a test of the audio of the game. You will get the audio of the game. If you want the audio of the game, it will occur. Let me throw this $1.99 super chat on here by John Martin. Appreciate you, man. We're going to have a fun time. And if you're a Steelers fan, let me know in the comment section. Put S or Steelers. And if you're a Lions fan, put an L or Lions. And we are going to have fun. Yay, I have power, Vash. That's fantastic. I don't know if anybody around here, but we lost a lot of power due to our storm. So it's nice that we got that power back for sure. No freaking doubt about it. And that was vital, because if you don't have power, that sucks, man. That straight up sucks. Broncos fan. Okay, we got Broncos fan. Take advantage of the bad O-line by Broncos. If there's no starters lines tonight, we got Lions, Steelers. We got Lions. We got Broncos. We got Rams house. R for Rams. We got a lot of S for Chris S for Steelers. Martin Ott Lions. I'm fine. Hey, Ben Rothlesburger is playing tonight, so that is very nice. And we get to see how he does versus the Detroit Lions defense. If you're a Lions fan, we didn't play against Josh Allen, so it's nice to get a starter and kind of see how this goes. Stafford is better than Derek Carr. Keyshawn Johnson is an idiot. Also, Detroit Lions fans, Stafford, also, when it comes to the way loud, we can't hear you talk. Just turn it down, the game audio a bit when the game is on, so we can't. Josh, I will do that for sure. Lions, let's get it. Lions 21, Steelers 14. Steelers fan, Nikki, great Steelers fan. Let's see here. What is your guys' score prediction on the game? Let me know who is going to win, who is not going to win. And if you are a betting person, hey, go ahead and go to chatsports.com/LionsBet. What does this do? Well, you can go in the game and make some money. If you sign up, you get a 125% deposit bonus. Put in $100, you can spend $125. With the promo Lions125, right now the Steelers are favored to win the game by 6. Lions are +6, and the over and under is 38. You can still bet in preseason, and you can bet right now. Go to Lions Bet from chatsports.com. We got 28-3 Steelers. We got 17-10 Lions win. I'm going 21-20 Lions, 20-17 Lions, 17-10. Bears got stomped. Yes, they did. That was a crazy, lopsided game right there. Looking forward to seeing the Rooks. 100%. Always want to see the rookies. 27-6 Pittsburgh by Jerry. Rams house 2017. So majority is a closer game. Obviously, the end score doesn't matter in a preseason game. The Detroit Lions in 2008 went 4-0 in the preseason, and guess what? Went 0-16. 2011, the Lions went 4-0 again, went to the playoffs, so it means nothing. But you do want to see your team, your offense, your first-string offense do well, first-string defense do well, and vice versa. That's always important. Look for key starters, key players in the game. How well do they do? First string versus first string, second string versus second string, and etc. $5 super chat from the great Travis Doyley. Got nothing on the Lions. 10-7, baby. He has been consistent with this. He's been saying this for a long time. That's what he wants to have. He wants the Lions to win 10 games this year. It's going to be tough. Real tough. The greatest name, Dixie. He says, Big Ben is 47 years old. I think that's a little bit over the age there. I think he'll be fine. Just want the Lions to compete. 100% TA Noble Sports. Make sure you guys subscribe to TA Noble Sports. He's at 19.1 thousand subscribers. This guy is one of the best when it comes to doing prospects. Doesn't matter what fan you are. He goes into college. He looks at the information and he sends it to people way. And he's good at what he do. Hope there is no fight at Sophie tonight. Let's see. The earth is flat and round at the same time. Ooh, interesting. So we got like the Mars is flat theory. That's funny. Ah, come on, man. We can't be doing that type of stuff. We can't be doing that type of stuff. Mars is flat on Mondays. Well, what about Wednesdays? Is Mars flat on Wednesday? Folks, we got 117 in the building. Let's get those likes up to 5050. Again, Chess Sports, they want me to get these likes up. They're always telling me this. Get those likes up, so let's get it to 50. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, that's crazy. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We drop content on this channel every single day. Doesn't necessarily have to be Lions. On Thursday, we got the One Pride podcast. We talk all things. You got a question about the Steelers. If you're a Steelers fan, come on down. Ask Rams House. He is not a Lions fan. He is a Rams fan. He comes in and asks questions all the time. Bears fans do. It's all about having fun. Smash that subscribe button for sure. Again, the game comes on in 15 minutes. You will hear the audio of the game. I will do up. I will go down to make sure that the audio is perfect for you. If there is an issue with the audio, let me know in the comments section so I can square it away. I don't know unless I am told. That is the best way to do it, so you guys get the best experience. You guys get the best audio. That's important here. And again, if something happens, just let me know. Liked, subscribed. Well, thank you so much, Anthony. Anthony is a boss. I appreciate you, man. Yes, Rams already subbed. Definitely, Anthony, come in over on Thursday, and if you got questions for your football team, myself and the panel, we'll talk about it. Man, you're in a tough division. Zach Wilson for MVP here. He did really well today, by the way. I was very impressed with Zach Wilson. Stood in the pocket, was very accurate with the football. Seemed like he's been there. He said, did you know the Ravens have won 16 straight preseason games? I have not known that. That is a crazy stat, actually. That is a crazy stat. SportsCon, Lions 24, Steelers 17. We're just going to see here, regardless of football team, I don't want to see injuries from either side. I don't want to see injuries to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got some good players over there, and we want to go into the regular season completely good to go, and same with the Detroit Lions. No need for injuries at all. Yes, your division is tough. It is very tough. Haters House, what's going on, Haters House? Welcome in here. Lions with 4-0. Yes, absolutely, Rick S. You are on that bad boy. What's going on, Linda Brennan? Hey, she is a big Infinite Sports Network fan, and we appreciate her very, very much. So glad Wilson's great. He is. He looked really good. Real good, man. I was very impressed with him. His accuracy was better than I thought it was. Even with the deep pass, all the passes were freaking accurate. So congratulations, man. Your team deserves to get a good quarterback. It's been bad for some time, so there's nothing wrong with getting better there. You will know on here, we'll have, if there's a flag on the play, you'll see the flag on the play. You'll see the coach's challenge, team timeouts. You're going to see the scoreboard. You're going to see who's got the possession, everything, touchdowns, all that on here, and it's going to be great. Not live stream, but play-by-play. Play-by-play. Nikki is just being a boss today. I appreciate you, Nikki. I am a sub of you. You're a smart young man, Rams House. That's what RVH has said. Hey, he's a good guy. He's got good content. Young man trying to build his channel up there. There is nothing wrong with subscribing to the channel and getting this channel of his up and going. It's difficult on these streets, so for sure, get that going. Let's see here. We got 11 minutes till the game starts. Hey, appreciate you. Right back at you. We got 11 minutes till the game starts, and we're going to have fun. There's going to be no commercials. You're not going to hear a commercial. I'll mute the audio when the commercial comes. Halftime, I will have the stats up so you can see the show, see the stats while things going on. We'll talk for a little bit, have a good time, and get after it for sure. Don't know to watch WWE SummerSlam or Lions game. Sorry, WWE. Yeah, the Lions game for sure, man. You got to watch the Lions game. Hey, if you are a wrestling fan, it was insane to see. It was insane to see the great one come back out of there and seeing the great wrestler who have not played and wrestled in 7 years return yesterday on AEW. That was pretty cool. I'm not a big wrestling fan, but it was nice to see the fans go crazy and have a good time. I was seeing the reactions. It was fun. It was fun to see. See, doing a watch party tonight as well. Mine starts 3 hours from now. Oh, yeah. I wonder if Stafford's going to play in the game. Is he ever going to play in the game? Who knows? I want to see if he plays. I do want to see. He didn't play week 1. Maybe he plays week 2. Don't know. Yes, we are all ready. We are definitely ready for this bad boy to get going and have a good time. I like getting on a little bit early just to shoot the S and get ready for it. Right now, it's just a commercial, them practicing, so nothing serious, and take place. What do you guys want to see Steelers? Do you want to see Ben Rothlesburger in more than one series, multiple series? What do you guys feel about that, about him playing? I know he didn't play last week. Do you want to see him do multiple series? Personally, I would just do one series. We know we got with him when it comes to Ben Roethlisberger, and you don't want him to get injured. That would be not a good thing. $5 super chat from Travis Doyley. People in this chat watch MicroMike or Troxel Sports Talk, Fury Sports Talk. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that super chat. And the Gridiron Blitz. Absolutely. These guys are fantastic. Part of Infinite Sports Network, where you talk all sports endlessly, and you have fun doing so. I think that Jared Goff for the Lions is not going to play today. He is suited up, but I don't believe he's going to play today. I think they're going to go ahead and rest him. No real reason to actually play Jared Goff because we need to see who's going to be that backup quarterback anyways. We got Tim Boyle up in there, David Blau, and Jordan Tiamu, who they just picked up. So it'd be nice to see these quarterbacks that we don't really know on get in there and get the job done. We will have you'll have a little field here where you can see where the ball's at. You'll see the possession, all that fun stuff. You shall see it. McVay for sure won't play Stafford. His words, not mine. Well, that makes a lot of sense then for them. Probably don't want him to get injured. Probably I still would like to see him play. I'd like to see him in another uniform. You know, been here 12 years. We don't need Ben beating the confidence out of our defensive backs. We need to have their starters, though. You want to be able to test their starters versus our starters. And even if we got a handful of starters in there, I still want to see them play a legitimate offense and a legitimate defense to see what you got. Again, scores and wins means nothing, but I want to see these young players get tested by a team like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Locke or Bridgewater? Interesting. I'm going to go with Teddy Bridgewater. I think he would be a better starter in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Locke. I think Teddy Bridgewater probably could hold that down. You guys got a really, really good defense. So do good defense. Just don't turn the ball over, and you should win some football games for sure. Let's see. Time to hopefully see Jamaal Williams do his thing, and our wide receivers not drop open passes. Bryce, facts. You don't want to see no drop passes. That is absolutely terrible. It sucks. And, yeah, they got to do a better job than last week. I tell you what, Victor Bolden, he ain't going to be starting, that's for sure. I wonder to see how they have their starters, though, this week. When it comes to wide receivers, there's a big battle going on there. Who is going to start in there and make those plays that we need to be done? We got 6 more minutes and the game will start, and it's going to be real fun. It's going to be a great freaking time, no doubt. Let's see something here. Got to go into this thing. Okay, 12 more, and we hit 14.6 subscribers. So if you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers you get, the more chance that this stream gets out there, and that is what you want. What's your thoughts on Blau? I want to see him go against better competition than last week. Again, David Blau went against the 2nd/3rd string, so I'd like to see him today go against the first/2nd string. Give him the same opportunity that Tim Boyle had last week, and we'll see from there. Honestly, I think he did good last week, but again, they're different type of players he was going against, so I want to see him go against the 1st and 2nd stringers here, and we'll see how he does. Same with Tim Boyle. I want to see him then go against the opposite. Let's see here. Is Goff starting? I don't believe so. He's dressed, but I don't believe he's going to be playing in this game. I don't think so, and if he did, it'd probably just be one series. It's not going to be a whole lot there. For him playing in this football game, I got to make sure that I get this information down, so when it comes up, you guys are good to go. Let's get the likes to 100. Hey, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Get to 1 million. That would be epic, Anthony. That would be epic. It will be difficult, though, to do such a task for sure. For sure. If you're a Lions fan, what is one player you're looking forward to seeing? One player I am really looking forward to seeing again is Craig Reynolds, the Lions running back that we picked up last week. I like to see him. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, what is one player you want to see for your team? Let me know in the comment section, and we can have this conversation flowing. Who are you rooting for? I am a Detroit Lions fan, so I'm rooting for Lions, and I'm rooting for no injuries. That, to me, is the biggest takeaway I want to come when it comes to this is no injuries from both sides. Don't want to see it, man. Steelers for life. She wants those Steelers, man. She wants it. Get that Steeler Nation rolling, just like Rustin Soper says. And Raheem says, oh, yeah. Yep. We try to be here on this channel, whatever fan base you are. We try to have fun. Not going to roast each other, do stupid stuff like that. It's all about having fun, having a good time. So, hey, don't worry about that. McNeill and Levi. Yes, I want to see Levi Onwuzurike. We haven't seen him yet. He should be playing in this game. Corn Elder, CJ wants to see. He's been injured. He has been injured. It's probably not going to see him. Madness Elite Show, I'm doing well. How about yourself? We got Rocky Watts, 2nd pick D-line wins games. Juju better not dance. Doesn't want to see the dancing of Juju Smith-Schuster. Same here, Reynolds by Terrace Coleman, absolutely. I am hyped for September 12th when I can finally see Stafford Sunday Night Football. Yes, I will be hyped for that as well. I'm very interested to see how he does. Might talk trash, but at the end of the day, it's preseason. Yeah, it's not like we're having fun. We're not like getting real mad like some people get real mad and they want to rip each other's heads off. That's just kind of stupid, man. We're just here to have some fun, have a good time. If there's trash talking, it's fun trash talking. I live in Michigan, love Detroit, love Denver. Let's go, both teams, now contenders. Hey, absolutely, man, absolutely. I live in Holland, Michigan, so just 2.5 hours from the D. Used to live in Oregon, though, so I love Oregon. I love the West Coast. Todd says flat earth. Yeah, Stafford. Yeah, I want to see what he looks like over there, man. He's been on our team for so long. Wins don't count 100%. Wins mean nothing in preseason. But how your players play does mean a little bit of something. Who's trying to make this team, how they're going to organize their depth chart, all that stuff means something. And do the players fully play for their coach? In our case, that's something you want to see. And if it is the Steelers, you don't have to worry about that because Mike Tomlin is an awesome head coach. One of my favorite coaches in the NFL. I've liked him for a very long time. Let's sit back and enjoy the game. Not worry about win or lose. Just want to see improvement from all players, 100%. We got another super chat from the GOAT. Travis Doyley says, can we please see running game Jermar Jefferson play today? Yes, he will get some time today, no doubt. We're going to see him get some time because there's a big-time battle brewing for that number 3 running back position. You're going to see Jermar Jefferson. You're going to see Craig Reynolds. No doubt about it. You're going to see these guys battle it out. And we're going to see some Jason Cabinda, the fullback of the Detroit Lions. Thank you so much. Loving seeing Ric Flair fall. 1 minute, and the game is ready to go, and it's going to be a fun thing. So let's get this information in here and get ready to put it up so you guys can see what is taking place and is yet to be up. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get the game cast brewing. It's always a little bit late. I wish it was a little bit earlier, but it's a little bit late. Is Goff playing? I don't believe he's playing. If it is, it'd be one series, but I don't believe he's playing. We got more issues right now when it comes to the backup role.
Preseason game number 2 for the Detroit Lions is in the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, downtown, where the three rivers converge at Heinz Field as we get you set for the Lions and the Steelers. And hello from on the field, everybody. He's Herman Moore, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. A lot to watch in these preseason games, Herman. When we talked to Dan Campbell this week, he said he's going to really be watching the offensive line depth. But one thing we know about that offensive line, the starting 5, going to be very, very solid this year.
It's a very solid unit. It's one of the strengths of this football team. You know, this is where they're going to depend on their confidence offensively, in my opinion. You know, when you talk about Taylor Decker and you talk about guys like Ragnow and Big V, that they're going to help a young man by the name of Penei Sewell, because he's someone that's going to need that guidance. He's someone that they're going to have to bring along if they're going to keep that offensive line solid.
Yeah, so the rookie on the offensive line, Sewell, he'll be one to watch. On the defensive side, 2 rookies to watch there, Herman. Levi Onwuzurike, the 2nd-round pick, and the 3rd-round pick, Alim McNeill. They got those guys to fortify that D-line. We'll see if they do that.
Yeah, the D-line is going to have to find some depth. They're going to have to find some talent. And the only way they're going to do that is in exhibition games like this, where they can get a chance to look and evaluate this young talent, because that's what's going to make this team long-term become either a contender or pretender. And I don't think they're going to be pretenders. So this is a good game. This is a big time for them, and we'll see how the young fellas fare out tonight.
Yeah, Dan Campbell says the spotlight's shining on the rookies tonight here in Pittsburgh. When we get back, speaking of Dan Campbell, Danny Rogers.
The audio comes off on commercial break. You'll not hear it. I will turn it down just a little bit more when the game comes back, so it's good. You have the clock there. You'll have the score. You have the play taking place. And at the bottom, at the very bottom, that is the NFL's news that's taking place, the headlines that is taking place. So if something crazy happens, you get to see it. Let me get this thing, though, right on here. Good to go. And there we go. So NFL headlines is below. So if something happens while this game's taking place, you get to see it. I'm at the game. Awesome. That is awesome, Diamond. Absolutely awesome. Man, that would be fun. I'd love to go to Pittsburgh and go to the stadium. Never been there. I think that would be freaking fantastic. I would love it. So hopefully you're having a fantastic time. It's nice to see fans being able to go back into the stadiums and actually enjoy a game with this pandemic well, I don't say concluding, but the first year of suck concluding. Absolutely nice that we get back in the stadiums and enjoy it all. Game time, baby. Absolutely. Artist formerly known as PC Payload. This game sound needs to come down a lot. It's really loud and drowns you out. I will take it down, Jerry, a little bit. For sure, we'll do that as soon as the commercial is over. I will adjust fire upon that so you can hear everything you want to hear. So let me get this thing going.
Henry Ford Health System, official healthcare provider.
And I am going to
get confidence comes with every car.
That sound right
and
there?
by Gatorade, greatness starts with G. Back in Pittsburgh at Heinz Field, getting you set for the Lions and the Steelers. Time for a sideline report brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. And for that, we check in with Danny Rogers.
Here in the preseason, it's all about these Detroit Lions figuring out the who and the what to this team. Head coach Dan Campbell told me, bottom line, it's tough identifying what this team's identity is because so many key pieces are missing on both sides of the ball due to injury right now. However, each day they are getting closer to figuring out what this team can and can't do. Campbell told me he knows what his players are walking into tonight. He played in this league, and these Steelers can be violent. He told me if his players think they can just walk in, line up, and get a W here in Pittsburgh without matching the physical toughness that's here, his players are dead wrong. Brandon?
Turn down a little bit more. Okay.
All right, Danny, thank you very much. Of course, his second preseason
How's
game
that?
since coming
Steelers
on
get
as
the
the
ball
head man,
first.
45-year-old
Lions
head coach.
are
And it will be the Lions kicking it away. Randy Bullock will be booting it deep to Ray McLeod.
I cannot show the game. I will get
Pittsburgh
kicked off of
Steelers.
YouTube.
He had the home atmosphere last week, but now in this post-COVID era, pretty good crowd here at Heinz Field.
This is a good crowd. I think this will be a good test of the energy of the stadium.
Drowning you out.
In the NFL, here at Heinz Field.
How about now? How about now?
The Steelers actually have had an extra preseason game because they played in the Hall of Fame.
The kick is up.
2-0, and the Lions with a close loss to Buffalo at home last week.
They're going to be taking it.
Bullock
Perfect.
starts it off
Love
with
it.
a kickoff
Thank you.
through the end zone.
Sound
And Ben
still a little
Rothlesberger,
loud.
Not sure how much we will see of number 7, but the quarterback for the Steelers who turns 40 in March. It is
You want it down one more
season
or good?
coming
That's
out
great.
here
Okay.
to guide
Ben
the
Rothlesberger
Steelers.
coming out.
233 games. You think so much about Brady and Rodgers. Those guys have been around, but Roethlisberger, he's been through a lot of battles.
He's one of those players that you can't
Starting
forget.
at the
You start talking
25
about
in
all
the
time
shotgun
greats
formation.
that have put on a uniform in the NFL.
Two wide receivers at the
Seven-time
bottom.
Pro Bowler.
Ball snap.
And right
Flag.
off the bat, we've got a flag. John Hussey, referee.
That was quick.
Before the snap, false start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty, first down.
So first and 15. Tonight's defensive starting lineups brought to you by the Michigan Department
First play,
of
first
Community
flag.
Health. We talked about Alim McNeill and Onzarike. There they are, the two rookies along that D line. Now the back end, Jeff Okudah, his second season, says he is poised for a much better year after some struggles in 2020. The third overall pick from last year.
Shotgun formation, 2 to the bottom, 3 up top, and a bunch. Stand in the pocket, throws it,
To the
complete
air,
for
little
2
pitch
yards.
and catch, but not much. Right there to make the tackle is A.J. Parker. That's a guy that Dan Campbell, Herman, has been really impressed with so far through camp.
Coach Campbell is thinking there's going to be some competition in the secondary with his defensive backs. You know, Ben Rothlesberger, this is what he does well. He's able to pinpoint exactly where things are. They ran this play.
Yeah,
before
you
the
can't.
false
We
start,
can't show
came
you
back
the
to
game
right
on
to the
here.
right
We'll get
side
kicked
after
off.
he had ran it on the left
We will
side. So
get
it's just
kicked off
a
of
mirror
YouTube. This
play,
is how it
same
works.
result.
A lot of people intrigued by that secondary, and if they can
Shotgun,
make some
2 down.
steps in the right direction here in 2021.
Give it to the running back down the middle.
On second
big
down,
gain.
Nice run across the 30. That'll make it third and manageable. And we did see Detroit last week against Buffalo struggle early stopping the run.
We did, and we saw it on. as a
Just
matter
be
of fact,
sure
on
to
that
pronounce
exact same
the
type play as a
L.
draw play.
It almost sounds like something
It's a little
else.
bit of a delay out of the backfield with the running back, but they have to be able to recognize this and be able to step up and plug it up a little bit faster.
Let's get those likes up. 282 in the building. Let's get to 100 likes.
Before it was finally
Third down.
understood what needed to be done and the adjustments were made.
3. Shotgun.
An early third down, 3rd and 4.
Ball snapped.
Lions bring it
Gets some
forward.
pressure. Rolls out. Almost sacked. Rolls out again. Out of it. Throws it.
Roethlisberger.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's dropped. A little bit of a break.
Lions defensive line got pressure really good there.
And on fourth
It's going
down,
really
the
good
Steelers
there.
will punt it.
Alex, make sure you guys subscribe to Alex Autism Acceptance channel. That's what his channel is about, teaching the rigors of autism, and it's fantastic channel. Fantastic.
Defense works on, because that's where big plays happen. They were able to lock down these receivers and not let them get far. It was a good play by the defensive end.
Ball's up.
Harbin, the rookie punter out of Georgia Tech.
Gets it at the 19. To the 22.
Is something to watch. Dan Campbell said he'd have his eye on how his units did on both of those.
Good punt.
And
good special teams by Steelers there.
As Reeves comes up and makes a play. But Dan Campbell, the defense gets the stop. And now
Tim Boyle
is
the quarterback.
Likely to play the first 2 quarters here tonight.
Coach Campbell wanting to give these 2 quarterbacks an opportunity to play a half each.
Tim Boyle under center.
Take and who wants that position, that backup position more.
Ball snapped, play action, throws it, caught, first down.
It over the middle, pitch and catch for the first
gain of 11.
Quintez Cephas, that's a guy who didn't play last week. So good to see him out there and getting the first down.
Quintez Cephas is a guy we've heard a lot about last year, running a quick inside slant route, but you know what? He's competing for one of those roster spots. It's not a given for him, so he's going to have to make an impression on the coaches.
Herman, he's the only returning wide receiver who saw any significant playing time a year ago.
At the 32, under center.
All of that turnover at that position.
Ball snapped, run down the middle. Gain of 10.
Nice hole. Jamar Jefferson, rookie 7th round pick with a first down carry.
Lions are getting a little bit. You have, the Lions are picking back up. There were some nice runs that happened last week. Picking up and trying to make that impression. They need the depth. We haven't seen a lot of their starting running backs. So that there's, it's a tight spot, but there's still some opportunity, whether it be special teams or the practice squad.
Yeah, unlikely again to see DeAndre Swift.
Ball snapped down the middle.
With him.
A gain of 2 or 3.
That's an issue. Short carry there by Jefferson. Let's look at the offensive starting lineups brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. So we showed you at the beginning, Herman,
interesting
the
game so far.
Lineup up front during the season, but tonight a little bit of a makeshift offensive line in some spots.
It is, because Coach
Quintez Cephas definitely got to pay attention to him.
Give these guys an opportunity to figure out where the depth's going to be at this offensive line. He knows who his starters really are, but he needs to find out in the event
Tim Boyle under center, Jason Kabinda behind him, with Jefferson behind him. Ball snap, play action, rolling out to the right, throws it, almost intercepted.
Throwing an interception. Getting a hand on it that time was Joe Hayden, the longest tenured player on the Steeler defense. Boyle got away with one.
Hayden's one of those corners.
Got to be careful. The Steelers,
he's on the opposite side.
They want to get those turnovers.
Thinks he has something open. That should have been an easy pick by Hayden. You got to be able to pick that up. That's the danger of throwing back and catching that pass, that receiver coming across late on the backside.
What's going on, Robert? Been a minute. Shotgun formation, 2 to the bottom, 1 at the top. Ball snapped. Good protection, throws it.
And Boyle
incomplete.
Trying to get it to St. Brown.
Bad
good
pass.
Game last week against Buffalo, but could not make the one-handed
punt
catch.
formation comes out.
Punt.
Really
great protection.
Third down.
Bad
St.
pass.
Brown's just going to be able to go out and run a quick out route. He did that quite a bit against the Buffalo Bills last week, and that was open. It's just balls behind. That should have been an easy pitch.
Boyle is definitely not accurate.
But you got to be able to advance the ball.
Punt formation.
To make sure that this team is going to take advantage of the opportunity.
Trixie, I have no idea where you could watch the game.
So Jack Fox will punt. And again, the script is supposed to be Boyle in the first half and Blau for most of the second half. Jared Goff
penalty.
Just getting the night off to rest, and we've got a flag here before the punt.
Boyle not looking good.
Full start. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So each team with a first quarter penalty.
We didn't see a lot of the penalties early.
Boyle looks like trash. PC payload. I'm watching it on Fox. Yeah, I'm watching it locally on Fox. It's also on NFL Network if you're not in this area.
From one week to the next, not necessarily stepping back in certain areas that are key, which are penalties.
MVP Fox punter.
Jack Fox coming off a Pro Bowl season last year.
The ball is up.
Fair
catch.
For Detroit.
At the 17-18.
Inside the 20. So each
Commercial
team's
break. We mute the audio. So what do you like so far? So far, not a whole lot going on with offenses. Tim Boyle not looking so great. A little bit inaccurate there. Offensive line, very solid. Looked good. The defense did a good job as well. Getting after Ben Rothlesburger. That is now 2 weeks in a row. We actually got pressure. Something that we have not seen in some time. If you're a Steelers fan, some good coverage there. The defense you're going against a very good offensive line, so it's going to be difficult. That's Al Michaels, good defense. What's going on? Don 19, Don Stradamus. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns. It is on a commercial break. So that is what's taking place right now. Let's see. Defense looking decent. Yeah, it is. Why isn't Goff getting reps? Because they do not want him to play. They got to find out who is the backup quarterback going to be. We got 3 quarterbacks vying for 1 spot, so that is why Jared Goff is not playing. I'm not going to argue with it because, look, we got to know who's going to be the backup because we have no idea. 337 in the building. Let's get those likes up. We got 109 right now, and we probably get to 150. We probably can get to 150. Haven't seen anything extreme either ways. Yep, 100%. Haven't seen anything extreme. Fox is about 30 seconds behind the NFL Network. Yeah, it just depends where you're at for sure. It really does. Man, let's see. I wonder if we can break. We had last week 800 in the chat. Let's see if we can do it. Jamar looked good. Yes, he did. The offensive line opened up the holes and protected the quarterback. That's very good to see from a Lions perspective. You want to see that offensive line continue to be very good. So we're gonna give a. Let me see if I can find my woo. Find my woo. Games back.
Line season ticket member for the 2021 campaign. Tickets starting as low as $43 a game. Visit DetroitLions.com.
A lot of Lions fans in Pittsburgh. Travis Doyley says, "Can I get a Go Lions in the chat?" Let's go Lions.
Credit purchasing by purchasing tonight.
First down at the 17. Ben Rothlesberger under center. Ball snapped. Given to the running back. Loss of 2.
The defense coming up, shooting through the gap.
Defensive line looking real good.
Najee Harris, the rookie out of Alabama.
Defensive line looking real
doing a good job
good.
Getting off the ball. And, you know, that's what you want to see. You want to see this defense just attack the block, wait for it, and just not get pushed back and be able to hold it, maintain that line of scrimmage or set it back in their opponent's backfield. And that's a good play on the right side of that defensive line.
Big number 94, Austin Bryant.
Shotgun formation.
Last 2 years, limited to 10
1
games
down,
with
2
a couple
up.
of injuries, but that's a player they're excited
Najee
about
to
up front.
Ben's left. Ball snapped. Throws it. Caught. A gain of about 7. Third down.
Third down and 3.
James Washington to the 25.
In the preseason games, there's a tendency to see a lot of the quick passes. I know we'll see it on both sides, but what's good about it, it gives you the confidence on those short down and distance. Now they have a full play.
Can the Lions make a stop, or will the
tougher for the defense? But
Steelers
if the Lions decide to go and put a
get
little man
a
in
first
there,
down?
typically in that shorter range, then that's where they'll steal a lot more of that play.
Shotgun formation. We've seen a lot of that lately.
Steelers went 3 and out on their opening drive. Lions defense trying to replicate it.
2 up, 1 down. Ball snaps, still in the pocket. He's going deep. He throws it. Open. Caught. Giant play.
All the way inside the 35 to Deontay Johnson.
Wow.
This is what we talked about. They still have the playbook.
He was wide open.
Too much, allowing the receiver to get down the field. You know, with the Lions are looking
Okudah,
at this. This is what
Matata
Coach
got
Campbell
beat.
talks about not allowing to happen. You can't fall asleep at the wheel. We saw that happen.
Really
in
good
the
throw.
first preseason game.
Really good
You got
catch.
to know the down and distance. You got to know what teams are looking to do for you. And this was a big play. They haven't given that up that often, and they can't give that up during the regular season.
That's Jeff Okudah, Herman, who we talked about earlier, number 3 pick.
Roethlisberger under center. Ball snapped. Play action. Standing.
So after the
Throws
big
it.
play,
Incomplete.
a big tackle. And there's A.J. Parker
A.J.
again,
Parker
making
with a
little
great
noise here in the opening
move.
quarter.
It's good recognition by Parker, realizing it's just a release underneath by the running back and being able to come up, incomplete pass after a big play, 2nd and long. You have to be able to put away what happened before, and you got to step up. This is a young defensive team that is going to have some plays made on it, but
here we go, folks. 2nd down, shotgun.
He's a rookie, if you haven't heard the name yet.
2 down.
Parker, undrafted free agent out of Kansas State. He and fellow undrafted free
Ball
agent
snapped, throws it, caught, taken down for about a 6-yard gain by Jalen Reeves-Maybin.
Maybin's getting locked up one-on-one with the running back coming out of the backfield. They're running the angle routes underneath. They're getting a lot of these plays that are coming underneath. Quick release, getting them one-on-one ISOs. You can see the Lions are going into some of that one-on-one coverage, or they'll go with the man coverage.
So stop them here, man. I would like to. Right now we got our second-string defense in, though. 3 down, 1 up. Ben Rothlesburger, shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Throws it, complete, 1st down to the 13-yard line.
Juju Smith-Schuster in his 5th season.
With Juju, he's just going to run a quick flat route. They're running a lot of bunch, and I can see that the Lions defensive backs are having a little bit of time, especially in the quick passing game. They're having to pass and switch off in the secondary, and that's where some of the confusion occurs.
Good completion. Good 1st down for them.
Get back on track. You know, he's a big weapon for this
1st down.
Offensive unit.
Good chance for red zone at the 14. Shotgun, 2 up, 1 down. Ball snap, give it to running back down the middle for a 6.5 to 7-yard gain.
You mentioned the secondary and the switching. What defensively can Detroit do better against some of those?
Who's going to win the game? Let me know in the comment section. S for Steelers, L for Lions. Go ahead and spam it with S's and L's. Let's freaking go, folks. Show your pride of your team.
Picked up by the different defensive back, and then you're going to switch.
It's NFL football. Let's get it, baby.
But this is a good test.
Shotgun formation, 2 down, 1 up
have to work a long drive,
at the 8.
They also are getting the opportunity to see, okay, how are they going to be resilient? Are they going to be able to bounce back and handle when a team
ball
is
snap, give down the middle. Ooh, loss of 3.
Sneaking into the backfield from both sides.
Love it, Bryce.
To bring down Najee Harris.
Love it, Raheem. Alex.
You get inside the red zone, things happen a lot faster. So being able to concentrate, again, we talked about when you are coming in, you got to come with purpose. That's a great job by Parker coming in and squeezing down. AJ's just doing a really good job so far early in the game and recognizing.
Love seeing it, man. Love seeing you guys' pride.
3rd time we've seen A.J. Parker really put his
3rd and 7 at the 11. Hold him. 2 to the bottom. Shotgun again. Ball is snapped. He has time pocket. Throws it. Caught. Touchdown.
Pat Fryermuth, tight end.
Very good pass, wide open.
This is all about time. He's going to beat the coverage. He's going to give him a move at the top to Okudah, and then he's able to break across his face and then just make just a great catch in the back of the end zone. That's timing. That's the offensive line creating space.
Yeah, and that was a bad play by Walker for the Lions. Great play by Steelers. Let's see if they can get
to recover Herman, but he couldn't. And it became an easy
that extra point, and it's good. They have 7.
Point makes it 7-0. So the Steelers.
They're going to a commercial break, and we will turn off the audio for the commercials because we don't do commercials here on this channel. Woo! That was a good drive by the Steelers. Bad drive by the Lions defense. I mean, he was just sitting in the pocket, picked it apart, did a good job there. Our defense is Cheeks by Hugh. Let's see, you're a natural at this. Well, thank you, Charity McDaniels. I appreciate you. We own the AFC North period by Push Talk Radio. All they do is win. I'll take a subscription on Screen Variety, I think. Okay. Looks like a Packer fan there right there from Raji. Dixie Normus says, our secondary is going to kill us this season. Tonio Hightower says, man, I wanted Freemuth in Detroit next to Hawk. Cruzy Channel of Fun. Lions. Let's see. Let's do this really quick. And, hey, we can go ahead and bet on this game. Why not make some money? I'm sure that the numbers have changed for this game, but if you want to make some money, go to chatsports.com/LionsBet, chatsports.com/LionsBet. You put in the promo code Lions125, 125% deposit bonus. That means you put in 100, you get 125 back. Bet on the game. Who's going to win this game? Drive, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, all that lovely stuff. Go ahead and check it out. Got Steelers. First team defense just got rolled. There were some first stringers in there. It was a mixture of first and second stringers. But yes, they got rolled there. Here we go, Steelers. Thanks from Orlando. No problem, Eric. I appreciate you. I will take all bets. Hey, it's all about making that money, man. If your team's good, as long as you make that money, that don't matter. If your team's bad, as long as you make that money, that's what it's all about, man, making that money. I love it. The Pride, who... Here the game's back.
Ben Rothlesburger puts the Steelers up 7-0. Scoring drive brought to you by the Henry Ford Health System. 9 plays, 82 yards, and just over 5 minutes.
We got this Steelers all the way. Lions need linebackers. Yes, we do. If you ain't subscribed, smash that subscribe button.
So now how will the
Let's get
Lions
to
respond?
15,000 subscribers.
That one thing to watch is the kick return unit.
The ball is up for the kickoff. Took it at the 5. He's at the 10. 15. To about the 14-yard line.
The coverage by the Pittsburgh Steelers pretty good. Bringing him down inside the red zone.
Anyone, King, if they cut to fight, anyone.
Take a look at that, because that was, good coverage all around, except
right
here, you're going to have the tight end. He's going to go up. He's going to slip the linebacker. Then he's going to come up a little
like
further,
crazy.
Find a little move, throw a little move right here on the safety, Tracy Walker, and then he's going to be able to catch the touchdown. And Ben has time to get it done.
Woo!
Last drive, Lions had 2
all right,
first
shotgun
downs
formation, 2 up, 1 down.
Again, it's Tim Boyle getting the start tonight.
Ball is snapped, throws it, short pass.
Quick screen there, St.
Gain of 2.
Second time they've targeted the rookie out of USC.
I don't know, Tim Boyle's not looking so hot. Not looking so hot.
Using speed at the line of scrimmage to create
Lions
separation.
garbage, file
really
13, chapter 13.
He's catching on to the system. They're starting to depend on him. It looks like they're wanting to get him more involved
second down
in this game, in this passing game.
Yeah, Dan Campbell
in
said he's so mature for a rookie.
Bunch at the bottom, 3 wide receiver, shotgun formation. A lot of shotgun in this game.
His age. And it has showed up in camp.
St. Brown up top, single wide receiver there. Ball is snapped, throws it. Incomplete.
Just a little too far in front.
Bad pass. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you, TT, Jaden, Ebony. Thank you so much, and Push Talk Radio for subscribing to the channel.
A good look right there at Brashad Perriman.
3rd down and 6.
He's been trying to get back into the swing of things.
Lions first-round pick Penei Sewell is in there.
In the preseason and also a little bit of training camp, but they're hoping and thinking that he's going to be a big part of this offensive unit if they can keep him healthy.
I want to see Tiamu. I do, should.
Injury that kept him out of the Buffalo game.
Shotgun, 2 down, 1 up. Ball is snapped.
3rd and 6.
Time in the pocket. Batted down. Not looking good, man. Tim Boyle.
And 3 and out for Detroit.
Looking like
you always want to try
cheeks.
and get the hands down
looking
on a couple of these guys.
Like cheeks. We got 420 in the building. All right.
Just getting his hands
Smash
up.
that like button,
really
folks. Let's get to 175.
They're
175.
have to make way and figure out ways to win on the outside, but win quickly. But
punt up with the GOAT, Jack Fox. 2 drives, 2 punts. Tune in from Dallas. Love it. Ball is up.
Jack Fox with his work cut out for him. Deep by the end zone.
Take it at the 37. Missed. to the 43-yard line.
Across the 40. So Pittsburgh getting the ball right back.
And we go into a commercial break and again. Let's get my stuff. And again. So you can. All right, commercial break, folks. No audio on commercial break. So far, the Pittsburgh Steelers look good. Offense looked like they were humming on all cylinders with that drive. Lions defense looking like they're humming on no cylinders there, getting beat up, tore up from the floor up. Tim Boyle, Lions second-string quarterback, looking like cheeks. Cheeks with wet cheeks. Not looking too good. So that's what it is right now. We want Blau. Same old Lions by JT. Hey, I told everybody out there, if you're a Lions fan, that our season was not going to be a great season this year. We weren't going to get 1 billion wins. I felt like we're going to go 6 wins. 5, 6 wins. That makes sense. But, yeah, I just put the Kool-Aid away. Hey, so definitely, hey, if you want to drink the Kool-Aid, it's going to be a little bit sour. I do believe so. That Jim Jones Kool-Aid's not that great to have. Honestly, done with Boyle already. I am too. I think I am too. Looking like Uncle Rico. Comment of the day. Comment of the day right there. Let's see. What do we got going on in hither? Hey, we got to 14,610 subscribers. Appreciate you. God bless. Also, what I do on here is I am a veteran myself. I served in Iraq in 2008. If there is any veterans out there or family members out there with veterans, let me know in the comment section. I will shout the individual out. Thank you for serving your country. If you are a nurse or a person that works in the health industry, I want to thank you for your service of your community. Shout it out, and I will shout them out. That's what it's all about on here, and that's more important than any of all this stuff. Way more important than that. Let me get this one. I'm going to close this out. No need to have that anymore. Share the live, please, and thank you.
Welcome back to Heinz Field, where Pittsburgh leads
Lions,
the Lions.
thank you for your service. Jordan, thank you so much.
Cornerback
Artist,
Jeff
thank you so much.
Is on his way to
yes,
reinventing
Zach
himself.
Wilson is legit.
He is on his way to doing a 180 from
I am a
last
doctor.
season,
Well,
where
Cara,
a
thank you so much for serving your community. I really appreciate it. People like you keep us safe. God bless you.
He says that he's been working on building up his maturation.
Thank you, Anthony.
And getting his mental right. Every time I
First
see
down ball is
Okudah
snap,
in
play
training
action,
camp, he's either
stay in the pocket,
instructing
throws
teammates,
complete
getting instructed, and he is never far
to
away
the
from
50, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15. Big gaping pass by Ben Rothlesburger to Najee Harris. Frank, my daughter's in Air Force. Thank you so much for your daughter serving your country. Thank you so much.
And once he comes through the line, he's coming underneath.
Veteran here, Martin. Well, thank you so much. Thank you as well for serving your country.
Lose containment on the outside.
Najee Harris is a different animal.
You're going to get, and as a defensive player, you always want to turn them back inside.
Lions defense looking like Cheeks fence.
You know you have help on the inside and not give up that outside edge.
So a huge play.
No problem there, Fat Cat. No problem. First down at the 12. Ball is snapped, given to Harris. Run down. A gain of 4.
There's a solid tackle by
what a
Jalen
great
Reeves
player.
Maben. But to get back to Jeff Okudah and what Danny was talking about, he said, Herman, I'm hungry not to prove everybody right, or to prove everyone right, not wrong.
Tavai, what was that? We've been saying that for 3 years.
He knows last year was a down season.
And he expects that, and you want to see a player, we talk
second
about
down,
trying to mature and learn from things of the season before. You're only playing 9 games, but redemption is a big thing. But he just has to play within himself and realize,
at the 8-yard line, Ben Rothlesburger under center calls a timeout.
Take care of itself.
Ben's going to burn a timeout here. Play clock was winding down.
First team timeout.
You talked about Jeff.
Thank you so much, Big.
I think about it when I go back. I was the first round.
Thank you for subscribing, Harold, KME, and Owen.
Only had 11 catches.
Thank you so much, Ebony
yards,
as well.
But you have to stay within the frame of what you're knowing how you got there and what made you successful to make.
Again, if you are not a Lions fan, that's fine. Subscribe to the channel on Thursday. I do live called the One Pride Podcast. We talk all things Detroit, but we talk all things NFL. fantasy football. One of the guys that's on there is a big Steelers fan. So come on down, subscribe, and have fun on Thursday. It's a great time.
Hamstring that was really bothering him. So it was a problem from the start, injury-wise, for number 23.
Three down. Ben Rothlesburger under center at the 9. Najee in the back. Ball is snapped, given to 18. A gain of 1.
Coming up and making the tackle.
Oh, thank you, Big Vern.
This is a real quick handoff.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
This is a great job.
I am an NFL fan. I love the game of football. I could watch any team all day. That's what it's all about.
Here's a guy that's not scared to mix it up. He's coming from injury, but you can't reserve.
Tell you what, Najee Harris, he's got a guy I'm going to have to pick up in fantasy football.
Play with purpose.
See if the Lions can hold the Steelers
3rd and 6.
Here. 3rd down with 3 minutes remaining.
The Lions 8 shotgun, 3 down, 2 up. Ball is snapped. No pressure. Throws it. Caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown pass to the corner, and he goes right back to the same man, Freiermuth.
Wow. 2 drives. Last 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. 3 drives for Pittsburgh, 2 touchdowns.
A lot of what's happening in the linebacker position, Coach Campbell talked about, this was an area that he wanted to make sure it got better. He wants to see some upgrades happen here. And
if you are a Lions fan, I will be dropping a video immediately following this game. I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly.
They really like what they have.
Now we're going to go for the extra point here. Ball is up and good. It is 14-0, and I got to change the score here for you guys. But when you go to mute the audio as it goes to a commercial break, let me get the score updated. Just got to find it. Where are you at? Sleek. Sorry about this, guys. I thought I had it up there, but apparently I didn't. Let me see. Maybe it is up. Nope. It is 14-0, and I will get this score correctly. Just got to find the thing on here. Man, I should put it. There it is. Right here. Let me get this updated for you guys. Make it 14. There you go. Woo, man. Le'Veon Bell, who? That's 100% facts right now. My gosh, Najee Harris is looking really good. I know, Lions fans, this sucks. With that said, if you're a fantasy football fan, keep an eye on Najee Harris. If you're a Steelers fan, Ben Rothlesburger looking very good. There was question marks about his age, but right now he is threading the needle and shredding my defense. So that spells some good news for your team this year. What's the ribbon on the right? I am not 100% sure. 492 in the building with 170 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. I got to let my cat out real quick. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, on Freiermuth, that definitely is. He is shredding the defense right now, and that's hashtag facts. Pittsburgh still sucks by Jays Middleton. Now please get Ben out of there. Yeah, they do not need to put him in there any longer. Bring back Patricia. Combat sack. No. We can't bring back Patricia. We're going to be a bad football team this year, folks. Our defense was historically bad last year.
Touchdowns for Freiermuth, the rookie, and that's the difference right now. 2:54 left in the first quarter. And last touchdown pass on 3rd down, finding Freiermuth in the back of the end zone. Now it's time to see if that
2 minutes, 54 seconds in the first quarter.
Can respond. Haven't been able to get anything going so
Subscribe
far.
complete. Thank you so much, Bear Big Fern. Ball is up. Caught it, taking it back to the 5, 10, 15, to the 22 32-yard line.
Closely tonight, he told us. All right, Herman, let's see if Anthony Lynn's offense can get into a rhythm here.
Yeah, the OC Anthony Lynn, he's got to figure out a way to get this team on rhythm. He's trying
if you want the offense to get in rhythm, you got to remove Tim Boyle.
Get just real good rhythm going, but the Lions just have not been able to put that together on a consistent basis. They haven't been able to sustain the drive that we saw them do the previous week.
You want my mic down a tad bit, a hair?
From where they were. I know they're facing a tough defense in Pittsburgh, but you know you're going to be facing opponents week in and week out that are going to be different.
Boyle under center. Ball snap, play action. Pressure, throws it incomplete.
And he just has to get rid of that. Watch his ankle.
That blitz just tore up our O-line.
Buffalo when being tackled. It's a little ginger, but he seems okay after that last play.
He's just looking. There's really nothing there. He's really trying to get it to Jamar Jefferson, but there's really nothing there. Pittsburgh doing a great job of recognizing the screen.
Flag came in on the play.
Flag. Lovely. Let's see.
Potential grounding. Offense number 12. Through the ball in the area, not occupied by an eligible receiver. That penalty is from the spot of the foul. Loss of down.
This old man woke up. 9 drinks.
Costly one there against.
I don't know about that, Randy. It didn't show that. Couldn't tell you.
They should probably look at maybe challenging that.
No, let's not challenge a flag. It's preseason. Come on.
Throws it over his head. He just didn't see the pass, so that was maybe something that they may want to take a look at, but maybe not.
I think that's what Dan Campbell's saying, Herman. He's saying, hey,
how is that comment not shown? Boyle sucks is a perfectly fine comment to leave. Shotgun formation, 2 up, 2 down, 1 up.
So that's a 10-yard loss, and now
audible.
Second down and 20.
Ball is snapped. Throws the ball.
Pressure, but Boyle
incomplete.
Perfectly. Amon-Ra St. Brown, that's one that you saw him make time and time again at USC, but can't haul it in there.
That was a difficult catch to make.
We know he's capable of making catches like this. I think it's a great job by the quarterback.
If you've not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Let's get to 15,000 subscribers, and you don't have to be a Lions fan to do so. We talk all NFL on Thursday, live OPP.
Week after week, but not necessarily think they're going to go out.
Shotgun, 2 down, 1 up.
Be able to start by making
3rd and 20
when they're there.
False start. Lions. Terrible.
That's going to be against the Lions and make it 3rd and 25.
False start. Offense number 80. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Aaron Fells, the veteran tight end.
This game is cheeks for the Lions.
A lot of film for these guys to be able to take a look, and this you got to be able to set the example. When things aren't going well, you don't want to continue to complicate those. And that's again where the mental side of it starts to come.
Okay,
apart.
Shotgun, 3rd and 25, gives it to the running back. 10, 15, 17-yard line. It's going to be a punt here, folks. And another flag. Why not?
Holding. Offense, number 80. Pittsburgh has elected to decline that penalty. 4th down.
Cheeks.
Fells again, but declined.
Yeah, this is a
529 in the building. If you've not smashed that like button, smash that like button. Why? Well, I'm partnered with Chas Sports. Chas Sports, they're a pretty big company. They're a pretty big guy, and they don't believe that a team like the Lions have enough pride. We're a team like the Steelers, so smash that like button. Let's get that pride out there and show them that, yes, we all have a fan base.
Clean up so far in this game.
Yeah, and that drive, not a good one.
Fox, punt is up.
Comes on yet again.
Gets it at the 16. He's at the 20, the 25. 27-yard line is where the offensive Steelers will begin.
He had a 66-yard punt last
terrible,
week against
Jay
Buffalo.
Schultz, terrible.
Pro Bowl last year in his first NFL season. Look at that. Behind Bailey for the best punting average net-wise in the NFL a year ago. And, you know, sometimes people... Yeah,
now, I'm wondering, are they going to have Ben Roethlisberger come out?
Well,
this is the
punting
question mark
team
here.
is a big thing that Coach Campbell
he
is
looking
focused
pretty
on
good?
because he knows that that's an area that can make or break his team. That's establishing field position. It's setting tone and tempo in so many areas
I
of
would
the football
pull
game.
him.
And
Yep, Ben
it's one of the most
Rothlesburger is
valuable
out,
places that
folks.
teams overlook. So he's going to
His
make that a
night is
focus
over.
for his team this season.
See, Ben Rothlesburger has been lifted. 2 touchdown passes for him. Now
Under
Mason
center.
Rudolph comes in.
Given to running back, gain of 1.
And a
Rudolph
yard on the
in.
ground to start the drive for Pittsburgh. Mason Rudolph, third-round
Second
pick by
down
Pitt
and
back
9.
in 2018. Had the 8 starts
Ja-
in
hey, Jack Fox is a
2019, you may
beast.
remember, after Big Ben had the elbow surgery. So he has quite a bit of experience.
Pittsburgh has confidence in Rudolph.
I wish you could show
They
the
know what he's
game.
capable
I know, hey,
of.
I'm sorry,
They know
Scott,
they have
man.
someone
I
that
really
in the
am.
event that they have that.
Scott,
Imagine
but I
that
get
depth
kicked
on
off
the-
of
on
YouTube.
their
You
side
can't
as
do
well.
it,
They're trying to figure out,
unfortunately.
other than Jared Goff, who's going to be that number 2 that they can go to like Pittsburgh has with Rudolph?
Shotgun formation. 1 down, 1 up, ball snap. Stay in a pocket, throws it to the running back.
Swinging it out.
30, 35, 40.
First down. Another
41
sizable
yard
chunk
line.
by this Steeler offense.
Steeler offense
Just coming back,
killing
a quick
it.
swing pass. That's recognition by the quarterback, and you got to have blocking downfield. That's how that play gets further down. The
Jordan,
defensive
if that's
secondary
true
and the
and we
linebackers
don't
have to
get
recognize
turnovers,
that a lot sooner,
that really spells
because
bad
if you
news,
don't,
right?
they're just
So it's a
running down
double-edged
and
sword
they're
there.
running with their back to the running back after he's caught the
First
pass.
down.
Just a real quick pass that's been getting some big yards. It hasn't been the big plays that's killing them. It's these small catches, and then it's the yards
At the
after
41
the
under
initial
center.
catch.
Yeah,
Ball
a lot
snap,
of wrap.
play action,
Inside of a minute.
throws it
Here's another underneath throw.
to the 49-yard line.
A good-sized play. Smith-Schuster with his second catch of the evening.
No, Brandon, when we were looking at this, they're doing almost identical
Steelers.
plays offensively. What you're seeing is just a difference of execution. Pittsburgh is executing.
Senior
They're running
citizen
through
to help
the balls
shore up the
coming out,
secondary
protection is
arcs. That's
solid,
hilarious.
But then you're coming
BS,
up
our
and they're just
defense will be
getting
good.
really good yardage. Off of
I
these short
don't believe
passes
it's going to be
and
good. I've
making
been
it
saying
so
this
that
for
the
a while.
next
It's going
time
to
they
take
come out, their
another
playbook is
draft.
wide open. You got second and short. You're controlling the game, and you have your defense on the heels. Then that's when you have opportunity to do a lot of things offensively.
The first quarter is over,
Pittsburgh
folks.
is content to let the first quarter clock run out.
We're going to go ahead and mute the audio because they're going to commercial break. The first quarter is over. Let's do a first quarter review really quick. The offense of Pittsburgh Steelers, first string and second string right now, looking very good. Ben Rothlesburger doesn't look like he's old at all. In 3 drives, 2 touchdowns. Mason Rudolph doing a nice drive right now. Lions defense looking like cheeks, Swiss cheese. Can't cover. Linebackers terrible. The secondary got roasted. The offensive line's doing fine. Tim Boyle sucking. So that is a quick first quarter update of what is taking place. Is Penei still out there? He was the last drive. Can we mute the Lions? You know, we could try to. I agree Mason is terrible second string. Cut Boyle and Tavai right now, yes. Cut Tavai this week, I agree, Jerry. 100%. I think Boyle probably is not going to be the backup. Tavai can't cover Harris out of the backfield. Tavai can't cover anybody out the backfield. Tavai is a terrible... He's been playing terrible for a long time. Trade for Rudolph. We don't want here in Pittsburgh. No. We can't trade for quarterbacks, man. We got to keep our draft picks. Just join. Has Tavai played a SW Lion? Yes, and Tavai was terrible as usual. %. Petition to kick Mason off the team. Really? Okay. That's interesting from you guys. That's interesting. Big Ben looking good against third string. Our first string was out there, Megatron. It was mixed with second. It wasn't all our first string, but it was mixed with second. It was. The audio will come back as soon as the game returns, but it's just done with the quarter. Fast quarter. A lot of drives. Well, that answers my question on Tavai. Yes, I'd love to lose, but I want to see what we have. Hockenson is not playing, Daniel. He is out. Him and Swift are out. More precautionary. They've been injured in training camp, but if it was a real game, they would play. Jared Goff did not start as well. They're sitting down. The game is coming back.
Second quarter, Dan Campbell, his second preseason game on the sidelines. First year as a head coach, coming over from New Orleans, where he was
shotgun
the past
formation
5 seasons as a tight ends coach
at Pittsburgh,
the
27.
coach. Watching his team down 14-0.
Ball snap,
Steelers
throws it.
out the quarter with
Good.
another quick underneath throw.
Good play by
Smith-Schuster, but this time
Amani
the defense
Okwara.
rallies.
Amani, good.
And that's Amani Oruwariye. You know, we've talked a lot about Okudah, but this kid, number 24, in his 3rd season, Dan Campbell's expecting a big year out of him.
He is. Play recognition is everything. And
Taking
that's how
notes
you
while
grow
the
as
game is going on.
When you're out
That's what
there
I gotta
as
do.
a defensive back, you're on your own. It's an island, especially when you start getting into man coverage.
Second down,
But
or
even
3rd
if
and
you're
4,
not,
sorry.
You know, there's blocking that's happening. You got to be able to get off that block and be able to
Shotgun,
recognize
2
it's a
down,
quick
1 up.
receiver screen and be able to come up and make a play.
Ball is snapped.
Now 3rd down and 4
Throws it,
here.
complete to the Lions, 38.
Steelers finding former Lion Eric Ebron for the first time.
Oh,
And
that
they keep
burns.
the drive alive.
That burns, folks. Ebron,
He's ISO'd up on
that burns.
running with the tight end there. Eric Ebron, we know him well from Detroit, but you got to be able to keep up with what this team is trying to do to you. They're isolating some of the players. What I'm interested to see is, you know, how are the Lions going to make adjustments when teams come out and they're throwing these quick passes? What are their defensive answers
Shotgun again.
to be able to slow the
2
tide
up, 1 down.
of a team
Ball
that's
is
coming out and
snapped.
wanting to pick away on it?
Throws it underneath, caught to the 30.
5 of 6 on 3rd down. Make it
25.
easier here. They
Jelani
convert
Tavai
on
is
1st
trash.
down.
Tavai is
We'll
utter
see, Herman, if
trash.
they can make those adjustments, because that
He is the
passing
worst.
game just continuing to grind down this defense.
They continue to just run really the same plays, but
Tavai
players are
was
getting
literally
lost. This is
10
gonna be
yards
really
off.
Good film for the Lions to go back and be able to look at. You know, the
Negative
beauty about
10
the
yards.
preseason is that you're able
Wow.
to go out and you're learning on things that people are that you're exposed to. And right now we're
Oh,
seeing
I'm
that
not
the
mad.
underneath routes,
Oh, sorry, you're talking
running
Zach.
backs
I'm
out
not
of the
mad.
backfield,
I just think
quick
that
games,
Tavai's
bunch
crap.
receiver. I mean, it's a lot. But,
Rudolph
I think
under
they're gonna
center.
have to clean it up, but teams are going to come after them the same way.
Ball snap. Give to the running back down the middle. Finds a decent hole for 4
Well, you
yards.
do have to keep in mind, and I know you could say the same thing for the Steelers, Herman, but
Ooh, we're almost to
5
200 likes. If
key
you've not hit that like
starters.
button, let's
Dan
get to
Campbell opted to
200.
rest
We're
tonight on the
literally
defensive
just a
end.
couple
no
away.
Flowers, no Michael
Smash
Brockers
that
again,
like
Romeo
button.
Okwara, and Collins and Anzalone, the linebackers, all unlikely to see any time here tonight. So this is not the defense that will play week 1.
It's not the defense, but it's what Coach Campbell talked about. Where are we from having depth as a team? This lets us know in the event we have to rotate guys or we have unforeseen injuries, who comes in and steps up and takes over that leadership and
Under
takes
center,
over that spot.
ball
And
snap,
that's what you
given the
get
back,
right
down
here.
the middle.
They're not playing, and they're going against
Gain
bigger
of
teams.
2
They're
to
going
3
against
yards.
these type starters.
Aaron Glenn also in his first year, you saw him. Defensive coordinator, 48 years of age. He was with Dan
Tavai
Campbell,
has,
with the New
he
Orleans
was
Saints
10
the
yards
last
off.
5
I've never,
seasons.
that was the
And
worst
when
I've ever seen.
His time with the Saints as the DB coach, they went from one of the worst defensive back units, secondaries in the NFL, to one of the best.
I had the pleasure of playing against Mr. Glenn during my tenure in the NFL, and smart guy,
3rd and
played
2.
smart. He talked
Can they
about
make
what
a
he wants
stop?
to do as a defense. You know, he's trying
Shotgun,
to settle in and
2
figure
up,
out
1
what is
down.
the identity of this defensive unit. What are they going to do? And how
Ball
are they
snapped.
going to attack
He throws it
offenses when they're
deep.
coming out after?
Touchdown. Oh, nope, he
3rd
dropped
down
it.
stop, but it looks
Smith-Schuster
like they
dropped
hit
it.
right there, unable to haul that one in.
That was a good play by
Okudah's
Okudah.
defense, he was with him step for step.
Yeah, that's a good job. This is a good test for Okudah. You know, Schuster is a Pro Bowl wide receiver.
Stayed
You got
with him,
Jeff
turned
Okudah
his
going
head at the
out.
last
This is where you
second,
build your confidence.
knocked the
and
ball
playing.
out.
Really good job. Not even having to look back on that one, but playing the receivers.
Was
game
good throw,
because
100%.
you know you
That was
can't
good
catch
throw.
it
It was
unless
just
you
a
put
good
your hands up.
defensive
So that's
play as
good
well.
recognition on his end and avoiding what we see a lot
They're
of
going
times being
for
a
the
PI
field
down in that
goal.
area.
Just the second time that Pittsburgh has not converted
And
on 3rd
it's
down.
good.
They were 5 of 6, now 5 of 7. They do get 3, however, as Chris Boswell makes it 17-0.
And the commercial's up, and the audio turns off. 17-0. What did we see in this drive? First off, that was a really good throw, actually, by Rudolph. It was just a really good defensive play by Jeffrey Okudah. It was a good fade throw right in the end zone at the edge of the goal. So that was a really good throw, just a good play. Lions defense, Jelani Tavai looked like cheeks right there. That was the worst play. He was 10 yards off. Last year, I seen 7 yards off. This was 10 yards off. I've never seen anything that pitiful in my life. That was the worst play. I mean, 10 yards off. I don't know how that's possible. But Push Talk Radio says 17-0. Very good start for you guys. Name one person from Hawaii that's an NFL legend. Is it possible Tavai is slower even after losing the weight? He's not. Yeah, he's still slow. I don't know about slower. He's really slow. But 10 yards off, I've never seen that. I've never seen anything like that. Almost 600 in the building. That's freaking go. Absolutely awesome. We still got 11:26 till the first half is complete. Maybe the Lions can make some sort of play. Yeah, he did lose weight. He lost 17 pounds, but clearly it didn't help. Did not help. So Tim Tebow is available. Oh, yeah, he could play linebacker better than Tavai. That's facts. That is facts. Let me know what team you're a fan of. Put it in the comment section. You can put Steelers, put Lions. We got some Rams fan. We got Bears fans. Let me know the fandom of your team and get that going. What's up, C-Rob? Tebow. Oh, whoa. Tebow. Oh, no. Hey, 9 Drinks. Hey, can't get it. Appreciate you, 9 Drinks. Troy Polamalu is the best Hawaiian. And it looks like the game's come back.
3 points on that last drive, and the scoring drive is brought to you by
Okudah did well on one play and did not do so well on another, so not bad.
Mike Tomlin, just the third head coach that Pittsburgh's had since 1969.
Thank you for the subscription. Scott, JoJo, Big Vern, and Rajab.
Not in Pittsburgh. They've had a lot of stability.
He's taking it back to the 5, 10. To the 18, and a flag on the play.
Flag down here after the tackle.
Holding, receiving team, number 47. Half the distance to the goal.
Flags are terrible.
First down.
Penalties just mounting up here in the first half for the Detroit Lions.
They are. Coach Campbell talked about the special,
last week the Lions didn't have a whole lot of flags. This week we are flag happy.
It tells a lot. When you look at certain statistics in a game, like time of possession, and then you try and compare that to points, and you see your opponent has 17.
Lions are at the 7-yard line.
It's still lopsided. They were
Tim Boyle
on third down
under center.
In the first quarter, that's a problem. That means that right now this team's got to figure out a way to get some things going.
Ball snap, give it to the running back, and dropped for a 4-yard loss.
Tackled right around the goal line, Dedrick Mills.
Ingram,
new man, signed to a 1-year deal prior to camp, making the play defensively.
And Dedrick Mills just going to take an inside
Lions
release.
Are doing a terrible. Packers fan here, okay. We got Packers fan, this is unreal. Lions,
and
Lions,
pass protection or
Steelers.
Running right there. I mean, that's just a great read by the defensive end, just coming in and just recognizing you got a flat-footed blocker.
Second down, ball snapped, giving the running back. He gained the 4 yards back. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Level, but flag comes in at the end of this run by
and another
Mills.
flag. Flags are annoying.
Holding. Offense number 80. Penalty is declined. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10. Lions looking like
Lions have really taken
Swiss
toll
cheese
on this unit.
That's Fells again, Herman. 3rd time he's been flagged. 2 of them, though, declined.
When you see those penalties occur, you got to
shotgun, 3 up, 1 down.
He's got to know that this is a mental part. When you start having that many holding.
Ball is snapped, and he's in the end zone. Throws it complete. First down.
And there is Fells making amends. And the first time the Lions have converted on 3rd down, and the drive will stay alive.
Finally a completion, my gosh.
He's going to just get a little bit of a hint of a block on the rushing defensive end and then sneak out in the flat. And good job by the quarterback being able to recognize him right away. Fells being able to pick up the first down. But, you know, he's had a tough string of penalties. When you look at this, you clean it up, you come back, and you're able to shake that. That's a plus in my book if I'm a coach and I'm looking at a guy bouncing back and making a play.
First and 10 at the 17.
With Detroit
Shotgun ball snapped. Pressure, throws it.
Boyle pressure
incomplete.
On the edge, and he throws it a little bit out in front that time of Quintez Cephas.
He is just inaccurate. Tim Boyle is
Earlier
inaccurate.
we talked about Cephas battling injury and trying to get back into the lineup. This is one of those veteran receivers that's coming back, trying to fight for a roster spot. Coach Campbell mentioned that no one is safe, no matter how long you've been here, because he wants to see who's going to emerge and be able to contribute to this team. Beating on, having the opportunity to impress Coach Randall on the outside, you got to beat the press coverage.
Here we
on
go.
That one,
Second and 10.
Just didn't quite get off the ball as clean as he would have liked.
Boyle under center, 2 down, 1 up.
Wide receiver spots seem to be locked.
Give him to the running back, right down the middle for a 7 to 8 yard gain by Dedrick Mills.
Third carry, but the top 4 wide receivers,
Mills looking
Williams,
good.
Perriman, Raymond, and St. Brown, they've been pretty steady and stable. So Quintez Cephas, we'll see if he can make a jump in his second year.
He's also have to get around.
Third
Tom
and
Kennedy.
3.
He had a little bit of an impress there, and Coach Campbell feels that while those are the guys that he's looking at.
T-Lo, what's up, T-Lo?
There's room for others to kind of crack in there.
Williams and
Shotgun
Perriman,
formation, 2 down, 2 up.
part of the new
Third
receiving
and
corps.
3. Looks like a blitz. Ball is snapped. It's
Third
not.
down and 3,
Stay in the pocket.
Boyle.
Throws it complete. Caught. First
Able to
down.
complete it. So a couple of nice third down conversions. This time he does find Cephas for the 5-yard gain.
Quintez Cephas looking good.
This is pitch and catch. You're going to try and make something happen quick outside. It's the quick out route. Being able to secure the
That's
catch.
what I want to see as well, is
Understanding down in
Quintez
this.
Cephas.
We've looked at that too often where guys ending up a yard short or just not really recognizing where the marker is. Cephas doing a good job of knowing where to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Shotgun, 2 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be ball snapped into the running back down the middle. A gain of
Short carry for Mills.
2.5. 3.
Again, probably no DeAndre Swift and have not seen Jamaal Williams, who figure to be the top 2 running backs. We saw Jamar Jefferson, the rookie, and now
Want to see
Dedrick
Craig
Mills,
Reynolds,
rookie who's an undrafted free agent, getting the load here on this series.
I'd like to see a touchdown. Yeah, here we go. Tim Boyle under center, 2 up. Mills behind him. Ball snap, play action.
Boyle is 4 of 11
Throws
so
it,
far.
complete to the 50, the 45, 40, 3-yard line, but a flag.
Territory as he finds Brashad Perriman. There's the flag.
Pass interference. Offense, number 19. 10-yard penalty is, of course, from the previous spot. First down.
This is
Every
pitiful.
time something seems to go right, a flag comes out.
It's just off-man coverage. Perriman's going to go up, and he's going to push off slightly there. That's a tough play when a defensive back settles on you. You don't know how to get off of him, and just extending his arms is what got him in trouble there. I think just having a little bit of a collision at the top of the route.
Second and 18.
Cause, concern for a flag, but I think it's the extension of his hands. And that's another one of those learning tools. You go back, and Coach Randall is going to look at him and say, you know what, you got him beat here. He's flat-footed. Just speed across his face and then be able to make that in route and make a play.
2 up, 1 down, shotgun.
5th Lions penalty, and remember, also 3 have been declined, so 8 times they've been flagged all told here in the first half.
What's going on here?
Charge timeout. Detroit.
Timeout.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
First timeout.
7 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock.
Randall L. Of course, he won a Super Bowl as a Pittsburgh Steeler.
It's going to be a recurring effect. I think it's going to be a rough year
wide
for us.
receivers
I do.
coach. He's a fun guy. We talked about him last week, Herman. Energetic guy. When he's out there at camp, the players say he still looks like he could play. Like he could put on the uniform and
yes,
go.
Erica, we are.
He absolutely does, but I really like his temperament, and I like the way not only just Coach Randall, but all of the coaches and the way they have a rapport with this team and with the players, in that they can communicate at a level that they know they're trying to get better. So any criticism that comes their way, they're not taking it personal. both on the coach side or the player side. It's all about how do we become better as a team. And Coach Randall said that's something that he's going to make sure he stays focused on, and that gives him confidence.
Here we go now. Ball is snapped.
Boyle trying to set up a screen.
Throw a terrible screen for a negative 4 yards.
Not fooled. Terrell Edmonds there defensively for Pittsburgh.
Try and get a little bit of a fake screen and then trying to come underneath, but Edmonds doing a really good job of recognizing that. Not really a whole lot happening on that end. Both teams are trying to get some of these underneath plays, but the difference there is,
3rd and 20.
Players out running angle routes and
this
underneath.
It's
just a difference
offense.
in the way they're running it, but the results are you're trying to make
shotgun,
something
2
out of
up,
small
1 down.
big.
Now you got to find a way to get 20 yards here on 3rd
Ball
down.
snap. Throws it complete underneath to the 25, 27-yard line. It's going to be a punt.
And yet again, we will see a Jack Fox punt.
Jack Fox, the MVP for Detroit. It's never good when your MVP's a punter.
Boyle likely with maybe one more drive. He's supposed to play the first 2 quarters before being relieved by David Blau.
A lot of people look at that last play, and even though it didn't get the first down, it's actually good footage because
ball
you
is up.
See that the quarterback goes through his reads. And
good punt to the 10-yard line.
Man, look at
out
Jack
of bounds
Fox.
at the 3.
That's how you become a Pro Bowl punter right there.
Dude's a
we said he's a
god in the punting,
Detroit.
man. Jack Fox is a god punter, man. I'm telling you what. He is a great punter. We are at commercial break, so I mute the audio. Bruh, what is going on with the Lions? Well, it's going to be a long year. That's what's going on. If you've not hit that like button, smash that like button. If you've not subscribed, that's nuts, man. Hit that subscribe button, even if you're not a Lions fan. On Thursday, we do the One Pride podcast. We talk all things Lions, NFL, fantasy football. We have a great time doing so. It's myself and the panel. And we have fans from all over come in because it's a hell of a good time. A hell of a good time. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Mason Rudolph, next year's 6th round draft pick. Woof. That's not good. Woof, woof, woof. We got some backups. David Blau, he's got to do a backup in there as well. And then we got Jordan Tiamu. I'd like to see him. At least we have a punter. That's facts. Junk issue. Give me one word so far of what you think about this game. One word. If you're a Lions fan, probably maybe trash. If you're a Steelers fan, great. Just give me one word that reflects this game so far. And let's see what you guys come up with. Junk. I would say my word will be, let's see, awful. I'll go awful here. Or Fox, right? MVP, it's tough being a Lions fan. It's tough, man. It's tough, Push. It's tough. One word, which you guys know. Expected. Trash. SMOL. Boyle should be done. Preseason. Domination. Crap. Blowout. Lesson. I like it. I like domination. Intuitive. Garbage.
By Fox went 70 yards and pins Pittsburgh back at the 3-yard line.
I like that one, Marcus. Intuitive. Like it.
Fox is doing a great
Disappointed.
job. Disappointed. Talk about
disorganized.
Being a Pro Bowl punter, that's why. No, that's just a boss move. He's
Who
just
will
going
win?
over and saying, you know
well,
what, if no one else is going to do it, I'm just going to take over the game myself.
Here.
I'm going to do it just with my leg, and I'm going to go over here and chill out and talk on the sideline. But great job so far with Fox. Special team gets overlooked quite often, but they're big
They're at the 3.
Look how he set up
false start.
Defense.
Flag.
Here's a flag, and it looks like it's going to be against the Steelers.
False start.
Sloppy. How about do that?
85.
Sloppy game.
After this is the goal. First down.
So the Lions have had some issues with penalties. Now it's the Steelers, but they can't go much further. They're right there
Lions,
on the goal line.
C-Rob, Snorris. Okay, Kim Webb. First down at the 2.
Mason Rudolph.
Ball snap given to the back.
Looking for some room.
Ooh.
And the
Gain of
Lions
1.
defense having none of it.
Or no, loss of 1, sorry.
Well, this is a big opportunity here. We'll see, Herman, if the Lions can get a quick 3 and out.
Miles Brown being
Has
able
on
to make
Zurike done anything
and
yet?
really plug it up. That's what you want to see. You want to know that your
Not a
guys
whole
are
lot.
getting lower. They're
Nothing
getting
that
that
stood
pad
out.
level. Your coaches talk about it all the time. Getting underneath those offensive linemen, not allowing them to push your defensive line back. And when you can have a strong stand on the goal line.
All right, second and 10
that's really
at the
good
2.
coming out of their end zone.
Miles Brown, who signed
Under
late
center, ball
on August
snap
6th.
given to the running back. Gaining nothing.
Part of that defensive line, and that defensive line.
Third down.
Stout there to bring up third down and long.
Got Brown again, just being strong.
So
up front.
I'm seeing a lot of Steelers fans don't like Mason Rudolph.
And then Brown will sit this play out.
I haven't really watched him a whole lot, not going to lie.
Alim McNeill figures to man that nose
If you don't like him,
position, but Brown
I guess
fighting
put
for
hate
some time
or
behind
put
him,
like.
second-year
I'm
man out
curious
of
to see,
Wofford.
man, because I'm seeing that a lot in here. Third down and 8. Shotgun, 2 down, 1 up. Ball snap, stand in the end zone. A little pressure. He throws it, though. Incomplete.
The pass too high for Deontay Johnson.
Fourth down.
The Lions will get that stop. Wait, a penalty
Flag.
Hang on here.
In the end zone, if it's holding, that's going to be a 2 points for the Lions.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Nope.
Number 94. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
That one on Austin Bryant.
It's a good push.
Austin
Just gets his
Bryant.
hands up too far. I mean, that's.
Mason is terrible. No.
See if he
Okay,
gets it.
we got
He
DeBears.
gets it right at the end.
He's inconsistent.
That's after a great play.
Yeah, flags are killing the Lions. Absolutely.
No, coaches don't get discouraged by that.
Yeah, I know
They-
Miles
they
Garrett
see
don't
that
like
those
him,
are
that's
things
for
you
sure.
can clean up. Those are things that you don't
First
chastise,
down,
you just say, you know what,
Steelers
you
off
did everything
dumb
well,
penalty.
but- and then you go back and you clean that up, but say, you know what, do what you did before without the penalty.
We take a
So
quarterback
that takes
before the
ball
first
out to
pick.
the 19-yard line and keeps his Pittsburgh offense
Ball
out
snap,
there.
play action.
Play action.
Throws it, bad throw,
It's a
but
wicked
caught
cut, but it worked.
to the 46. That was a weird throw.
Reeves Maben and bring down Ebron.
Reeves Maben looked like bad.
Reeves Maben is going to get a lot of game footage. They've been picking on him. They've been going out with the linebacker. And he's just getting caught out of position, staring in the backfield a little bit longer than he needed to. We will see them getting worked over a little bit more if they don't be able to clean this up. It's just a matter of recognition. You know what the team's trying to do.
Jalen
to
Reeves
you.
Maben
You have
looking like
assignment, and you have to
poo
stick
out
with
there.
it. So this is,
First
again,
down.
a learning curve that they're just going to go back and make the adjustments.
Tight ends
The
now with
46
4 catches,
under
2
center,
by
ball
Ebron
snap,
Pryor.
given to the
He's
back.
had 2 touchdown
Good cut.
grabs so far.
Flag.
Trying to
Gain of
ground
5.
game with Kalen Balaj. And he gets it across the 50. in the
Balaj
line
had a good cut
territory.
right
And
there.
Tell me if you've heard this before. There's a flag on the field.
Let's get to 250 likes, folks. 572 in the building. Let's get to 250 likes.
There's no foul on the play. The block by number 19, after discussion on the field, was deemed to be legal. Second down.
3:33 here left in the second quarter.
Yeah, if we were the first pick, we'd probably take a quarterback. I don't think we're going to be that bad. I think Houston Texans are probably going to be the first pick in the draft. Second and 5. Mason under center. 1 down, 1 up. Ball snap, given to the back. Make a cut to the right. Gain of 3
Tackle
yards.
forward, but short of the line to gain. Robert McCray with the tackle.
It is
for
embarrassing.
Detroit.
3rd and 2.
And defense just really starting to settle in a little bit, especially
Freak's
up front.
getting the
There was a lot
LOL
of
there. He
concern
says,
about what they were
freak
gonna do,
stomp
and
for
you got a couple
49er.
young players trying
Yeah,
to
you're going to
compete
hurt
for
us week
spots.
1, I think. Shotgun
playing together
formation,
as a
3
unit,
up.
and seeing what they're going to do.
Run it back to his right. Ball is snapped.
They're starting to see
pressure hit, taken down, sack.
And they do right here, first time that they have brought the quarterback to the ground, and it comes on 3rd down and 2. Reeves Maben, Onwuzurike combining.
Onwuzurike has been getting in there, and he's finally
Levi
getting all the way to the end. Been able to finally get in on a couple of those. He and Bryant and Brown have been disruptive and getting some work in.
They may go for it on 4th down. This is preseason.
He was there first, but Levi Onwuzurike was the one to clean it up and take us down to the 2-minute warning.
And there's probably going to be a timeout.
So it'll be
timeout here, folks. I mute the audio for the timeout. 601 in the building. Appreciate every one of you guys. If you've not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. We talk all things NFL on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's called the One Pride Podcast. A hell of a time. Zach says, what the F was that? Refs are on drugs and always helping the Steelers. We've been pretty bad, though. Let's see, can someone ban this bot spamming the chat? Yes, I can. And it is done. Appreciate you. Yeah, if there's something going on, folks, you just got to let me know, and I will take care of it. Again, being on this side, it's more difficult than being on that side. You can't see everything. Let's see. That was the most pathetic blitz I have seen in my life. They will get it. I have a tombstone pizza in the oven. Trey T. Sounds good. I'm getting hungry. That was the most... A scammer. Yep, got rid of him. And if you are a wrench... Jay Schultz, you're going to get a wrench because you've been forever. So, hey, Jay Schultz, you're a moderator. If something goes crazy, just go ahead and do your thing as a moderator and take care of the business. If I can't see it, hook me up. But if someone's just having a good time and it's not crazy, don't time people out. I don't care if people drop some bombs, whatever. As long as it's not a racist stuff, or something ridiculously insane, I don't really care that much. Let's see. I kind of like the Lions. I was hoping Dan was the answer. Hey, freak, I'm going to tell you right now, I do believe he's the answer. This team was given a terrible roster by the last regime, and we only had 6 draft picks. When you have 6 draft picks and you have nothing but Patriots on a team that was not good, it is difficult to turn a roster over. It's going to take a time. This is a complete rebuild or a rebuild, and it's going to take another year. You know, it's just going to take another year, and that's the truth.
Lions preseason football is brought to you by
the Lions defense last year was historically bad. It's actually worse than 0-16 Lions defense, so it's going to take some time.
Fresh for everyone, and by Gatorade, greatness starts with G. Steel City all lit up on a Saturday night.
So I wonder too, Cobra. Hopefully not to, hopefully he does something.
Pittsburgh's offense is staying on the field. We'll see if Levi Onwuzurike, the rookie second rounder, and the rest of this Lions crew can bow up here and get a stop. Onwuzurike was out against Buffalo with a tight back, returned to practice.
They're going for it on 4th down. Shotgun
out there.
At the Lions 45. Ball snapped, throws it, complete, caught, 1st down. Big time, he's at the 35-30. The 28 yard. Smith-Schuster.
Another just quick pass out of the back.
How many times are we going to rebuild? We've been rebuilding since 1957.
Got to make that tackle.
So quite a bit.
CJ Moore has got an opportunity to come up and just stop that. I mean, it may be for the 1st down, but you don't want to give up those additional yards. Learning is going to be all over the place. The coach is going to have a lot to go and look at after this game.
CJ Moore is listed as the backup to Tracy Walker on the depth chart.
Ball is snapped under center, given to the back. A gain of 1-2 yards. What's up, Brian?
Steelers offense
game about to value.
Milk this down for the rest of the second quarter.
Lions need linebacker. Yes, we do.
Typically.
Yes, he is looking better, Zachary.
So timeout taken, Pittsburgh.
Timeout. And, of course, when there is a timeout, we always go to commercial break because that's how the NFL works. So many commercials. We are headed in the right direction. I'm just having fun before our dynasty. I do believe we're heading in the right direction. Lions going to have to hire a Shanahan system coach next time. Mason is trash. We just need to give him up. He's not looking trash today, but, hey, you guys are Steeler fans. You know a lot more than I do. Just woke up. Did Goff play? No, he did not play, Venture. It was straight to Tim Boyle. Steelers not very bright, still playing various starters. Juju is the only starter still playing. I like you, brother. You're pretty good. Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate you, man. Another one bites the dust. Remember that. Now, this guy told me to shut the F up. He says, shut the F up, goon. So, I am going to go ahead and put you to Mount Matumbo, where you cannot return from Mount Matumbo. It's a one-way ticket. Never lose hope. I'm a Browns fan. Well, Jay, congratulations. Your team is definitely in the right direction. Much better last year. They got a lot of quality players over there. Lions need Matthew-type player in the middle. And we need somebody. What's up, David Anderson? What's going on, man? Go Browns. Go Lions. Doll the same. 6 game this year is preseason. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying 6 games. I think that's generally kind of where I've been sitting at. A lot of people were saying we're going to the playoffs. I didn't see that this roster was anything close to that. It's rough on these streets right now. It is. We just got to be patient for patience' sake. Yeah, Quinn Trisha royally screwed us. He did. And it'd be nice to have an organization like this Pittsburgh Steelers where they're perennial playoff contenders every year and continue to have quality leadership, but it's not. 12 flags. It's sick. Why go to 6 flags when you go to 12?
The team opens regular season at Ford Field Sunday, September 12th against the 49ers. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets to reserve your seats now.
It is 1 minute 13, 2nd and 8. Ball is snapped at the Lions 26. Stand in the pocket, throws it complete. First down.
And another
Lions
Steelers
17.
First down. That time it was Roby Coleman that missed that stop.
A lot of checks down. I think this has been a problem.
I'm watching with screen variety too.
It's
Okay,
good
Jack.
to get this on film.
Shotgun, 2 up, 1 down.
Again,
Ball snap. Throws it. Complete. First down to the Lions 3.
Down inside the 5 goes James Washington.
I want James Washington, by the way. I know he's wanting to trade. I'd love to have him on my team.
They're going to have a lot on tape here to watch, especially defensively, of how they're defending some of these passes.
Clock is continuing to go. Shotgun.
It's technique, it's scheme, it's talent, it's learning.
Ball snap. He throws it. Incomplete.
And a little too far. Going for Washington once more. Coverage by Mike Ford. Mike Ford played a lot of outside.
Mike Ford is a good
instead
player
of in
for
the
us.
slot against Buffalo and playing out wide here.
And a little bit of a look to be able to play man coverage. Ball's laid a little bit out of bounds. It's good forcing the receiver towards the wider release.
19 seconds on the
The
clock.
sideline, and good play on his end.
That's something Dan Campbell pointed out in his press conference Wednesday, though. He's curious to see Mike Ford out wide.
Shotgun at the Lions 4. Ball is snapped. Stand in the pocket. Throws it.
Back of the
Incomplete.
end zone, too far for Eric Ebron. We mentioned the number 10 pick by Detroit back in 2014, and then a couple of years in
Appreciate you, Linda.
before coming to
100%.
Pittsburgh last year.
If you've not hit that like button and or subscribe, do so. It's how you get the content out.
Well, if you're looking for silver linings, holding Pittsburgh to 3 here
3rd and
would be
goal.
big for this defense.
Shotgun. 2 up, 1 down. Blitz.
Pressure off the edge. Rudolph.
Incomplete.
And it's knocked down. Good hands by C.J. Moore, the third-year man out of Ole Miss.
This is a good blitz off the edge.
Lions have got a lot of look on man underneath. C.J. Moore is coming up, ball slightly behind. But good job and recognition by him to understand he's got to get there and get in front of the tight end and be able to knock the ball loose. And, you know, you want to see players step up and make plays like that. But they've got a lot of looks of man coverage, both on and off.
Trying to get that field goal.
That's another good training tool and a good teaching point they're going to have to be able to take back to Detroit.
Boswell,
ball is up.
Second field goal attempt. He's made them both. It's 20-0, but the defense does keep this to a 3-score
9
game.
seconds on the clock.
DJ Moore, who the previous staff really loved on special teams, and this new staff does too, but seeing if he can hold his water out there defensively, and he did on that last play.
He did. He got tested a couple of times. That's a pretty long drive. That was a 13-play, 93-yard drive by Pittsburgh. And
Mo Carrington, Scott, and Benjamin. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you ain't subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Let's get that subscribe up there. 9 seconds left. The half. I do this for every single Lions game there is. I will be doing this, and the Lions do face the Steelers in the regular season. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Maybe you need to hear it again. Whatever reason you can't watch.
Really good tape and really good film that the team's going to be able to go back, and you want to see them get better as they continue this game.
Teaching moment, Aaron Glenn talking to safety Tracy Walker. But Tracy Walker, one of the players who says
I hope Blau
really
shows he should be a backup. Yeah, he's got to show something. Because Tim Boyle's showing nothing.
A lot of these players
9 seconds on the clock, went out of the end zone. I'm going to assume they're just going to take a knee here.
Just 9 seconds left here.
Lions will get the ball in the second half to kick off.
Fourth year for Tracy Walker. Guy that they say has really stepped up as a leader vocally on defense from the start of OTAs and on into camp.
They are taking a knee, and now the half is complete. Folks, I got to go to the bathroom really quick. And I'm going to get a drink, so I'll be right back. As soon as I'm back, we can talk about this first half.
The offense opening drive had a couple of first.
But I need to use a restroom break, so I will be right back. All right, folks. Done with that bathroom break. I'm not a Lions fan or a Steelers fan, but it ain't looking good for Detroit right now. Midget Man 123. Right now, you are speaking facts on facts with Facts on Facts Crime. Joe Rennig says he is a Marine Corps veteran here. Thank you for your service, sir. I truly appreciate it. What you've done for this country is just amazing. And without people like you, we'd not be in the position we are now. So thank you so much for your service. And any veteran out there, let me know if you're a veteran, if you're a service member currently in the service, as well as a family member or anyone that is in the health world, because what's going on with the pandemic, frontline workers. So I really appreciate it. The Gridiron Blitz, what's going on, Gridiron Blitz? Welcome, man. Welcome. The GB, make sure you subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. He got some fantastic content over there. He does live streams as well. He does pretty much any live stream, and he's a Detroit Lions fan as well. Subscribe to the Gridiron Blitz. How can you be a Lions fan for this long? Well, apparently, I love hating life, and I love misery. Because, let's face it here, being a Lions fan, you go through a lot of that. But it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard on these streets. Steelers own the AFC North. Ravens, Browns, and Cincinnati fire it down somewhere. It's this bad, and Haskins hasn't even came out yet. How you guys liking Haskins out there, Steelers fan? Let me know about Haskins. Do you guys like him as your backup? Getting him, is he squaring himself away? Hopefully he can get his career turned around a little bit and be maybe your future quarterback after Rothlesburger retires at some point. Let me know. Get some good old water here. Texas 7, Dallas 7. Okay. I'm a Steelers fan. Don't get it twisted, Frankie. Okay, no problem. It is hot here in Michigan. So the first half, judgment reserved. So the first half, obviously, when you look at the score, it's all Pittsburgh Steelers here. Their offense, both first and second string, did a phenomenal job. They're just going down like it's nothing. Swiss cheese for us. Lions, not so good. And we got a super chat here from Travis the Goat Doyley. Huge thank you to Travis Doyley. He's a big fan of the channel, and I really appreciate him. He says, let's go Lions. Absolutely, let's go Lions. Let's see some good football. We've seen sloppy football here. But one positive thing for both teams. One positive thing. No injuries. We have not sustained a major injury, and that's important. We don't want to see injuries. I don't want to see injuries on any team. Jerry says, retired Navy. Thank you for your service, Jerry. I really appreciate it. Navy's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I was in the Army for 8 years, and I went to Iraq in 2008. And, it was a great time. So thank you, everybody, for the service. Again, I keep getting rid of this bot, man. This bot keeps coming in. I've blocked this bot freaking 4 times now. It just keeps coming back. Brian says, this team isn't even worse when I thought it'd be backups or starters. It is a preseason game, and we don't even know who's the backup quarterback going to be. Maybe Davey Blau comes in and does a much better job, and the offense gets some sort of rhythm going. But right now, with Tim Boyle, there's no rhythm. So it's hard really to tell when you have a situation like that. 269 thumbs up. Let's get to 300. 300 likes. Last week, we got to 400 likes. I think we can beat it this time. I think with your help, we can beat 400 likes in this stream. I don't know if I even had anything over 400 before. Maybe the biggest stream last week, but hopefully we can do better this week. Jerry says, Haskins, a waste of time project. Okay, so not a Haskins fan. Thanks for your service. Well, thank you, Benjamin. It sounded like almost cervix, but thank you so much. And again, thank you to all the veterans out there, what you've done. And again, the doctors, the nurses, the physicians, the anesthesiologists, everybody in the front line. I really appreciate it. My civilian job, I work at a hospital, and so I really, truly appreciate all those men and women that are putting a lot of risk on the line doing that. A lot. Me and my husband are both veterans from Pittsburgh. Well, we're Virginia Baker. Thank you for your service. Thank your husband for his service, and it's really appreciated. And what you've done for this country is awesome. Really is. And I know the struggles and what you guys got to go through, so I really, really appreciate it. Like the stream from Gum in Her Hair. I've never seen you here before, Gum in Her Hair, and if you have, I apologize. Really appreciate you coming in here. Push Talk, 400 likes. Wait, hold up. I like the stream. Help him. He helps us and entertains us. Well, thank you so much, Push. Everyone show some love to the stream. Help him as he helps us and entertains. 400. I will share live and hit over 400. You want to bet? Hey, let's do it. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I love doing these streams. The most entertaining part, yeah, I'm a Lions fan. I love watching my team and cheering for my team. But the better part is communicating with people all over the world. We have people on here that come from South America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand. I have people from Russia, Germany, United Kingdom. I'm from Holland, Michigan. So if you guys are wherever you're at, shout where you're at, and we can give you a huge shout out. I love seeing people just all over the world. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hunter Kelly says Steelers, only here for the Steelers. Only here for Steelers game, but you look familiar. Well, Flame Dragon, actually, you look familiar too with your name. So I have done, there is a Steelers YouTuber. I've been on his channel a couple of times. Maybe you've seen me there. Army Vet for Life. Thank you so much, Brian, for serving your country. Yes, Army. Love it, man. Tavares, Complete Liability. Cali, Los Angeles. Okay, Gum. Love it. Where are you guys coming from? Well, at least you have Thanksgiving. Yes, we do. Don't worry that we have our own team. That sucks, Pirates. Still commercial. You're not missing out on anything. From Texas. Ooh, I love Texas. I was at Fort Hood for 3 months. Love Texas. He loves the Steelers. Brazil. I love it, Maximo. I love it. Brazil. Absolutely amazing. Alabama. Okay. You know what? I think you're the only one I've ever seen from Alabama on here, Tina. So love from Alabama. Love all the teams, but Steeler Nation, stand up. Yeah, show your pride. If you're a Steelers fan, show your pride. Hudsonville Ice Cream. Yes. Yes. Hey, Apo, I live in Holland, man, so of course. From Troy, Michigan. No way, I live in Holland, Michigan too, man. Hot as, yes it was, Cody. It's a hot as can be today, man. It was, I'm telling you, man, it was like, humidity was like 90-some%. 90-some degrees. It was tough today. It was very tough. Hawaii, Marcus, you got it made. Florida gang, killer. Shannon says Steelers Nation, what's up? Flint, Michigan, love Flint. There you go. Flint as well. North Carolina, all the way from NC. Let's see. Sucks I am at BMX race in Pittsburgh where I could be at the Dome. That should be fun, though. BMX race. Steelers Nation. Super chat from the Singles Dad. Thank you so much for that super chat, sir. Really appreciate it. Says MicroMike, I need a... Oh, my God. Okay. So I have a lot of stuff in here, and I got oh, my gods. He wants an oh, my God. You guys ready for this? Here it comes.
Oh, my God.
All right. Let's see. Let's do another one. This is one of my favorites.
They are who we thought they were.
Hey, absolutely. They are who we thought they were. Justin Thomas from Lansing. What's going on, Justin Thomas? I was in Michigan recently with my friend's birthday. Hey, sweet, man. I honestly can't wait for Denver-Seattle game tonight. Looks like the players are coming back on the field.
For the Detroit Lions, third of the year so far for the Steelers at intermission. Now down on the field, Danny Rogers is with Coach Campbell.
Thank you, Singles Dad.
Thank you. Coach, you know how
Appreciate
physical
you, man.
this team is. What's been the biggest teaching moment so far?
Yeah, I just think the biggest thing for us is we've been uncompetitive. We got too many penalties. We're getting no
Subscribe
pressure on the
to my channel. Why? Because I'm dropping content every single day. I will have a video dropping immediately following the game. It's going to be reactions to what took place. And so if you're a Lions fan, get ready for that video tomorrow morning as well. And we will be doing another live stream next week. Another super chat here.
I figured Coach would say
Travis
that. He's a competitive
Doyley.
guy. He's going to wear his
Coast
emotions
Guard
on his
City,
sleeve. He
United
didn't like
States,
what he
Grand
saw
Haven,
through 30
Michigan.
minutes of play.
Love Coast
One thing
Guard.
I've enjoyed about Coach
It's about
Campbell is just
20
his
minutes
temperament.
away from my
And
house.
He's going to have passion, but he's
Thanks, Travis
settled in
Doyley.
and
You are
understanding
awesome,
that it's
man.
all about the
You're
focus.
awesome.
And he goes in, he attacks the problem, not the person. And he mentioned that he's going to get things corrected. They're not going to be clicking on 100.
Lions will be receiving
right
the
out
football
gate,
first,
but he expects
and maybe
to see measurable
David Blau
improvement week
can do
in,
something.
week out with this football team, and that's how he's measuring the success. And when I asked him, I said, Coach, what does success look like for you? He says, success looks like us being able to get better each week.
Well, it's not too late to become a Detroit Lions season ticket member.
Shannon says, what NFL franchise has the longest winning
$43
streak?
a game. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets.
We don't have Lispy. Sorry about that. I do not have a link for the live game. Unfortunately, you can listen to it, but I don't have a link to watch it.
Stadium credit. What amazes me about Dan Campbell, too, is that he said he starts every day with 2
What's up, Cam Taylor?
from Starbucks. And in
What's
each
going
one
on,
of
big
those
dog?
coffees, he puts 2 shots of espresso.
It's
I
Risky.
would be in a ditch.
What's up, Risky?
When I first started drinking coffee as a player, I know I used to put
Okay,
half a
the
cup
ball
of
is
sugar
up.
and the rest was
Taking it to
coffee.
5, 10, 15, 20,
I've never
25 to the 31-yard line.
Return here as the Lions will get the ball out across the 30-yard
By
line.
Craig Reynolds.
Schedule and getting your season
How can you
tickets.
not
The
love Craig
opener
Reynolds?
will be against the 49ers, and then boom, you go up to Green Bay.
gonna be a hard schedule,
It'll be
folks.
a tough test early on in the year.
It will be, and
a
they're going
tough
to be
year.
facing some pretty good offenses this season. So the defensive unit, rightfully so, Coach Campbell wants to make sure he gets right, but offensively, they're going to have to be able to come out and score some points. But we look for them to definitely start to pick up a little bit better offensively in this game as well.
Blau under center.
And the Packers will round
No,
out
that's
the
Tim
schedule
Boyle.
on Week 18. Remember, 18
Up the middle
weeks
for no
this year,
gain.
not 17, and that's the reason that there's
Boyle is
only
still in the game.
the 3
Come
preseason
on.
games instead of 4. Godwin Igwebuike, first time we've seen him at the running back position.
No, Goff did not play Viter Maximo.
There's the strength of schedule. If you're looking as far as toughest this season based on the winning percentage last year, Lions
Second
up
down
around the
and
top.
11. Boyle
And
under
the Steelers
center.
at the very top.
Ball is snapped. Play action.
Off the play fake.
Throws it.
Boyle throwing
Incomplete.
it back in the air, trying to get it to Allison. Incomplete. 2 were there for Pittsburgh. And it's
Geronimo
3rd down.
Succasin.
I really believe that Geronimo Allison, because of his size, his ability to get up the field, that
Oh,
he can make
we
some
went
plays.
0-16 in
This ball was just hung up way
2008.
too long. You can see Allison has
2009, we
opportunity
drafted
there to
Matthew
use
Stafford
his
with
size
the first
advantage
pick,
as
then
the
we went
defensive
2
back on his
wins.
backside. But just the safety getting over top and being able to get to a pass that
Third
need to have
and
a little bit
11.
more velocity on it. But they're going to take those shots because they feel that they can create an advantage if they can get their bigger
Oh,
receivers
let me get
to
the
play
stuff up
big
there
and
for you
make
guys.
plays.
Still says that
Boyle's
it's
still out
halftime.
there.
That's not true.
As a flag comes in.
Okay.
False start.
Offense. Number
Flag.
78. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Dan Campbell's not going to like that. That's on Kramer. But
Updating this
maybe
for you
giving
guys.
Tim Boyle another opportunity because he was going to play Blau the 3rd and 4th quarters, but he's sticking with number 12 right now.
I think that's probably something Coach Campbell did get a chance to execute. Typically, they'll come back and say, okay, we're going to let you take a series and then see what happens. And if he doesn't get it done there, it's a way of redeeming yourself and leaving out on a good note.
Shotgun
Boyle,
formation,
who was
1 up,
Aaron
2
Rodgers
down,
back
ball
up
is
the last
snapped.
couple of seasons in
Standing,
Green Bay.
throws it underneath to the 30.
Underneath,
4th down.
getting it out to the 34 to number 36, Dedrick Mills. Not enough, so a Lions punt on 4th and long.
The Lions, Coach Campbell and his staff
getting this
they're
updated
treating
for you
this
guys.
obviously like a game, but they're going to make some calls that wouldn't necessarily
correct
mirror
information.
what you would do in a regular season or down in distance and situations. So they're going to play it a little bit differently. If there are looks they're going to want to see offensively or defensively, they're going to do those things because they need to get those on film, and that's pretty consistent with most coaches across the NFL.
Okay, the punt is up.
Get a fork to get that done.
Yeah, a little bit different this year. And
Fair
again,
catch. Nope. Took it at the 5.
Most notably the headliner, Jared Goff.
Running backwards, never good. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to the Lions, 47. What a great
solid
return.
Finally brought down by Elijah Holder. Matthew Sexton gets the Steelers in plus territory.
Commercial is going on right now, and I'm going to try to get this updated. It did not update, so I will get this updated for you guys and find out why it is not. Good return. Man, we are sucking on all fronts. On all fronts right now. Why isn't it not updating? There we go. That one updated. Play in progress right there. But this one is not. Got to get it for you guys. There we go. Finally. Lions are trash. Sexton's a keeper. Sheesh. Steeler Nation. Hashtag just chill. Watching for my best friend. What a great return. McDonald. With a laugh emojis are there. It's a long one, folks. If you're a Lions fan, this one sucks. This is a kick in the junk. Yup. Thanks for subscribing, yup. Appreciate it, folks. 450 in the building. Let's get to 300 likes. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, just hit that big red subscribe button. You say, why? Drop content every day. Got the One Pride podcast. On Thursday, we talk everything. Hey, we're going to be talking about this game. We're going to be talking about Steelers, Lions. We're going to be talking about what we expect. Y'all ready going to this? You ready for this season? Just stop playing Boyle. He's showing he shouldn't be playing. I know. I'm 100% with you. Tavai and special teams. Tavai sucks, man. Let's be honest here. There is no hope for this guy. Hope the Lions can do something. If Campbell is good, it will show the cream rises. Think, Dan might be milking the cow, though. Dan, don't milk that. That's a bowl. Hey, MicroMike, I bet the Lions will definitely win this. Can't you see it? I see us not winning this game, but I don't care about wins. Like, it doesn't really mean anything in the preseason. I just want to see some decent play at some point. Something good. Let's just get us some drives going. Lions Rumble with the super chat. Thank you so much, Lions Rumble.
Towels, they're certainly a thing at Heinz
Thank you so much. He says, appreciate your grind. Hashtag through state of mind. Roaring Orlando. Thanks so much, Lions Rumble.
The preseason 2021.
Ball snap given to the running back. A gain of nothing.
Toss, but that is going nowhere. It's been the pass game, though, and those short passes
longest
really diced
losing
up this
streak.
Detroit defense.
In the first half, we showed
Blitzburg.
the difference in the passing attack, the efficiency that Pittsburgh
Shannon.
showed with Rudolph and also with Ben Rothlesberger.
That's a tough one to say.
They were able to go out and complete. It was all about the execution of the passing game. It was
Bring
the
back
short
Joey
plays.
Harrington.
It was the run after the catch. It was after
Haskins
contact. They were able to break
Let's
some
go.
tackles. And those are things that Coach Campbell alluded to that he didn't want to see them doing in the second half and that they need to clean up.
DK's a beast. He is a
opportunities
beast.
at doing that, but they just were not able to find the consistency
Shotgun
of the rhythm
formation
to keep their offensive unit.
Ball is snapped.
249
Throws it
passing,
complete in the middle to the 40-35.
Total.
The 32-yard line. The linebackers
with his third
suck.
catch of the evening.
They're in the right place. It's okay sometimes you're going to give up those short passes, but once you do that, it's about bringing those guys down and not allowing them to get those extra yards.
You see Herman Moore talking,
5,
folks?
10, 15
He's
yards.
blowing a lot of
We've
smoke.
seen some big plays,
It's
not
not
because
fine.
they've gone over the top. It's been because they've been able to have missed tackles. They've been able to get yards after the initial contact. And those
First
are things,
and
again,
10
those are learning curves, those are teaching curves
the
that shouldn't happen at
Lions
this level, but they're going to have to get cleaned up.
C.J. Moore missing the first opportunity there.
Ball snap given to the running back. Cuts to the right for a nice gain here of 10.
Which they haven't
First
really
down.
had to do tonight. Kalen Balaj, who was out last week for Pittsburgh with an injury.
Oh, yeah, I'm not blaming Dan
Nice
Campbell
carry
for
around
this.
the corner.
Between
This roster is a lot of issues.
Missed tackles and the penalties, it's just continuing to mount for the Lions, and that'll be a little troubling for this coaching staff because you typically will get better with the second game, not all of a sudden start to have some things leak in. You're stepping away. It's a road game. It's against a pretty decent team. And also
It
you're coming in
means
a
something
good
for
environment,
players,
and
but the
so you're
score
getting
means
a really
nothing.
good mimic
Wins and
of
losses
what
mean
game
nothing.
environment looks like.
Ball
Doesn't
is
matter who's
snapped.
on the field, but
Stand
you
at
have
the
to be able
pocket,
to go out
throws
and
it in the middle again.
Mason Rudolph
4-yard
again
gain.
underneath.
Good job by Derek
It's a little
Barnes.
bit of a new-look Pittsburgh offense. First-year offensive coordinator Matt Canada said there's going to be a lot of short underneath throws, and obviously we've seen a bevy of that this evening.
Pittsburgh has had some playmakers in the past that can go and get things done.
Yeah, the
over the top.
preseason is
But
not
they're
meant
understanding
for
that
scoring.
Being able to
It's
control
meant
the
to
ball
see how
on the
well your
ground
players are
and also
playing,
being able to get
first
those
for
short
first
passes
string,
really starts to chip
second
away
string,
at some of these defenses they're going to
players
face.
who are trying to make
and
the
the
team.
Lions, I mean, they're no different. They don't have big play wide receivers that they've had. They got to go out and replace. So it's
Second
just
and
kind
5.
of having that same similar offense.
Not out
The
there
Lions
now, but
17
Big
ball
Ben gonna be
snapped,
40
given
this
to the
year,
running back
and
right
also
down the
a little
middle. Nice
more to his
hole.
style as he's lost the fastball and
Gain
the
of
arm.
2. Third down.
Good job defensively here. Barnes and Elliott combining on the stop. Now, Derek Barnes, fourth-round rookie, was limited against Buffalo with a hamstring injury, so he's going to see extra time here tonight.
Barnes is another guy that the coaching staff wants to
Barnes
get a lot
has
of.
looked good as a
Campbell
Lions
and his
rookie.
defensive side, they want to see more of Barnes because they think he has a lot of upside. He has a lot of potential. They like the way he's played
Third
so
and
far.
2.
Thought he had a really solid first game in the preseason, and now they're looking to see how he follows that up by giving him additional time.
Shotgun ball snaps in the pocket, throws it complete. First down to the Lions 11.
The drive going. Again, it's Ebron. Yeah, but that inside linebacker competition.
Not a
getting
Lions
back to
fan,
Barnes,
but
Dan Campbell has said consistently.
it's always
that's one of
been
the
embarrassing.
things He's been most intrigued by all camp long.
He has, because he thinks that out of that is going to emerge
Blitzberg
some
says,
depth,
bring
and
the
he thinks out
Browns.
of that's going to emerge talent as the season goes on. He's not looking for these guys to be breakout
Who's going to win the
superstars out
AFC
of the
North?
gate, but he
Let
says,
me
you
know
know
in
what,
the
if we
comment
can go out
section.
and develop
What
along
team
the way, he
wins
feels that
the
long
AFC
term,
North?
the upside looks tremendous.
Barnes is
First
certainly
and
part
10.
of that upside.
At the Lions 11. Ball snap, give it to the back.
Flipping
Gain
right
of
between
4.
the tackles, Kalen Balaj taking it down inside the 10 for a gain of 3. And again, the two linebackers that you'll see a lot of once the season starts, Jamie Collins and Alex Anzalone.
9 more likes to
not playing
300.
tonight.
Let's
And
get
one of the
to
reasons
9
Dan
more
Campbell
likes.
said
Let's
that,
get to
Herman, was he said he's using
300
Tuesday as a big
likes.
scrimmage day for a lot of those veterans
Derek
to get
Barnes
reps.
commanding that
he is, and
defense.
he said he got a lot out of the previous scrimmage, so he plans on doing that after this game. He says, look, we're playing Pittsburgh, but going back next week, we look forward to another scrimmage that we think we can get a lot of work
Ball
out
snap
going into
under
that
center.
third preseason game.
Rolls out to the right, throws the ball, caught for a short gain of 2.
Escorted out of bounds at the 6. What do you think of that? Is if you're a veteran and you say, okay, well, I can get these
Bengals
scrimmage
are
reps on a
clear-cut
Tuesday
fourth, though.
and
I
rest
agree.
up for the
I
regular
agree,
season.
Raheem.
Do you like
100%.
that
I'm with you.
formula?
I do, but you know what threw me off was he said,
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
full
he-
tilt.
I
They're
think
full
either
pass, and they were hitting and tackling.
3 of those
He-
teams,
He was
Steelers,
letting them go and
Ravens,
have game-type
Browns would win.
situations. They get to dial up things offensive and defensively a little bit more control than what they get here, but it's giving them
Third
even a
and
tougher
4.
task because you see
Shotgun.
one another
They
all the
can
time.
get a
So it's
first
little bit
down
more difficult than
at the
people think,
Lions
even though you're going
6.
against your own players.
Yeah, and you said it. They plan to do that again this Tuesday, so it'll be interesting to see
Ball
who
snapped.
sits out next
Throws it.
Friday.
Almost
You see the
intercepted.
near interception. Should have been one.
By
And it
Barnes.
is Barnes, the rookie,
Derek Barnes looking
right
real
in and out
good.
of his hands.
Yeah, just a good drop back by Barnes. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and he's following him. He notices he looks him off to the right. Then all of a sudden he knows he's coming back
Derek
to the
Barnes
left.
looking
and that's
really
just good
good for the
anticipation
Lions.
and skill set by
I think
Barnes.
he needs to be a
Those
starter.
are the things that excite Coach Campbell in the fact that, you have these players who have some pretty good instinct, but they're just a little raw in some areas, and they just have to get it.
They're going for a field goal.
It's one interception,
and it's good, 23-0.
Almost had his first there, albeit the preseason in the NFL, but instead
we are going. It looks like we're going back to a commercial break.
For 3 more points.
The audio is muted for commercial break. We don't listen to commercials there. Let's see. Haskins time. That dude Barnes is looking really good. With all this bad, Barnes look good. They should have had that. Yeah, he should have. But it was a higher pass. But a really good job by Derek Barnes there. He is my 1 winner so far this game. 2 winners. We're going to go Jack Fox. And we are going to go ahead and remove this guy. I don't know why he keeps coming in here spamming. Time for Mason to go. Bring in Haskins. Yeah, the only bright spot right now I'd say is Barnes and Jack Fox. Haskins time. Yeah, let Haskins go. I want to see what he's got too. I want to see what he's got. No running game yet. Give me 3 preseason games worth at least 4 to 5 regular season games out the gate, then they can talk run game. I'm not going to worry about the run game right now, in all honesty, because Jamaal Williams and DeAndre Swift's not even playing. So that's our 1 and 2. So I'm not going to complain about that. Can't believe Steelers are wasting all this time on Rudolph. Michael says silver lining is Barnes. Yes. Dobbs. Honestly, put in Donna Haskins. Good chance Goff is healthy. It's 0-3. Lions will suck this year. Same old Lions. Hey, I've been telling all my subscribers. People been blowing smoke saying this team's going to the Super Bowl, and I've been saying this is I've been getting a lot of flack for it, saying this team is a 6-win football team. Getting a lot of flack for it because I'm not saying the Lions are going to get 10 wins, so going to the playoffs and all this. Sometimes you got to be honest. Thanks, Justin. Appreciate it, bro. Truly appreciate it, man.
Another Boswell field goal makes it 23-0. Scoring drive that the Steelers just had, brought to you by
Are they going to put in David Blau?
Highway Safety Planning.
The King says, just woke up from a nap.
Steelers have had a
That's
lot
how
of long
boring this
drives,
game is.
They have.
King, welcome to my world.
Going through, and it's just been off of just the consistency of completing the play. They're moving the ball down the field. They're
Thanks,
not making a lot of
Just
mistakes.
Mac.
They've had a few penalties, just as the Lions, but they haven't had just the incompleted passes, just not a lot of offensive output of production.
Hey, push talk, I've been telling people this is crazy. I know. I've been telling people it's crazy. Returning is at the 5,
right around the goal line.
10, 15,
Jennings
to the 17-yard line. That's where Lions offense will start.
Go down to Danny Rogers.
The anime fans at home will appreciate that running back Jamaal Williams, who is the biggest anime fan, is dedicating this season to the character Pain. He told me he wants every opposing team to feel his pain when he's out there on the field.
Penei Sewell looked good.
Also told me this is the
That's
best
another
he's
silver
ever
lining.
felt in his 5 years playing in the league. He says he is the healthiest he's ever been, and in terms of the game, it's starting to slow down for him.
Yeah, they're expecting big things out of him.
Oh, boy, yes, David Blau's in. Woo! He's under center.
Green Bay is a solid number 2 back.
Throws the football, caught.
As we do see David Blau. So
4-yard gain to Kennedy.
First series of the third quarter.
Let's go, Blau.
Third-year man out of Purdue, who was 5 of 6 in the fourth quarter last week against Buffalo.
Now our offense will get a little bit better here.
Yeah, Blau looking to sync up and connect with Kennedy, who's a player that Coach Campbell said he wants to see a little bit more out of. He's expecting to give him a little bit more.
Jordan
of a shot.
has not played yet, Justin.
About this receiving unit, and it seems like
Blau
those
under
top
center,
4 or 5 are there.
2 to the bottom.
There's still room for a guy like Kennedy because he made such an impression of
Ball is
consistency,
snapped,
being able to hold
given
on
to
the
the running back. First down and more to the 32.
The hole and burst of speed from Godwin Igwebuike. The Lions move from running back to running back from safety.
Now our offense is going to get better.
Biggest gain of the night.
Breaking those tackles are tough, but just seeing the explosion up the field, it goes a long way.
Was a safety at Northwestern all 4 seasons from
First
2014
down,
to 2018,
Lions
but a great running back in high
at
school.
the 31.
And liked what they'd seen from him at that position.
Ball snap, give him to the back.
Another tote for him.
3-yard gain from Inagukwe.
And with, as we mentioned, Swift and Williams out, Mills, Igwebuike,
I want to see Craig
Jefferson,
too, Zach.
We've seen them. Yet to see Craig Reynolds, who was kind of the star of the game against Buffalo with the only touchdown for the Lions. Some of these backup running backs. There he is.
And these guys recognize, too, that that backfield is already kind of set. It's just seeing how do I get an opportunity to stay on this team.
Down to center ball, snap, play action, rolling to his right, throws the football, caught, completed. First down to the 41.
Mack lowering the shoulder, staying upright to pick up the first down.
Hey, if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, this is our real backup, is David Blau. He's better.
Looks familiar with a lot of guys around him.
Well, Mack, he was with Dan Campbell in New Orleans. He was a 7th-round pick of the Saints in 2019, so there's some familiarity there, but got cut by the Saints and now getting the opportunity with the
Shotgun
Lions.
formation, 2 up, ball snapped, given to the back.
And this one going nowhere. As 4 Steelers converge, led by Justin Lane.
Coaches also want to see just that, there's not even a sense of urgency, but it's just going out. Guys get up off the ground, try and make some things happen. You're not going to always have great plays. It's not going to always be the best play call against the right defense. But who can make a tackle?
2nd and 11. Let's get some passes going.
My name. I want you to know who I am and that I deserve a spot on this team.
David Blau
and
under center.
Those are the ones that are going to
2
jump
up,
off the page
1 down.
for a coach.
Ball snap, play action.
See if someone jumps off the page here.
He's still running,
to buy some time.
and he's going to get. He's to the 51st down, David Blau.
And make it a first down. Good job by David
Gain of
Blau
14.
to use his legs.
We've seen David Blau be able to make those runs before. He's one of those quarterbacks in the backfield that he's elusive, and you can see, use a little bit of athleticism to show he has a little hop, get up over the defender, but also recognize, there's an opportunity to keep the chains moving, which the Lions haven't been able to do all game. Turns it back inside. Typically, coaches don't want to see that, but to
First
do
down,
that in order
10.
to pick up the first down and keep the chains moving, that's a good play by
Pittsburgh.
Blau.
His wife, Melissa Gonzalez, was an Olympic sprinter for Columbia, where she's
Ball
from.
is
I don't
snapped,
think he has
shotgun,
that speed,
standing,
but enough
and he's
first
set.
down.
Loss
Unfortunately
of,
here, though,
I'd say,
the
9.
pocket collapsing around number 10, and the Steelers get the sack.
I'm starting to feel like Coach Campbell. Every time I make a remark about a player making a good play, the next play after that, it goes downhill. So maybe I should start talking about the player.
This quarter is going much faster.
And, they've made a bad play, and then they make a good play after
the first
that.
half
Get in sync quarters. Kind of how the game's been going so
smoke's
far.
almost down to the fourth
so you're
quarter.
going reverse psychology.
Yeah, I may have to go reverse psychology.
So that.
Talk about an incompletion maybe right here, and then
Second
next time they
15.
come back, it'll be a nice little play down the field.
5 yards on the sack, 2nd 15.
Ball snap, little pressure, rolls out to his right. He's looking. He's going to run for it. A gain of 12 yards.
Contact, and keep an eye on
Third
the shoulder,
and
though.
3.
He is nursing a shoulder injury that has limited him this week, but appears okay.
That's going to be a nice little coaching piece. He escapes the pocket. We've seen him figure out what the pocket pressure looks like and being able to get on the outside. He's actually trying to get his receiver to start to move and take the defenders downfield. But
Third
really
down, David Blau
get out of bounds.
wants to be the
Especially
backup
if you're vying for
quarterback.
that second string position, you're trying to get that backup position. And Blau has a really good chance. Bulls has come in and he's played the first half. He came back and played the first series. But now here's an opportunity for 2 guys that are competing, and they're trying to catch that coach's eye.
Boyle finished 7 of 15. Blau
Shotgun, 2 up, ball snapped.
Nice run.
Flag.
Hold up here, whistles before the snap.
Or timeout.
First.
Timeout.
Short timeout. Detroit.
Timeout, Lions.
So 2:17 left in the third.
Going to commercial break. Audio is off for commercial. Lions took a timeout. We're starting to do a real drive here. It only took till nearly the second half of the third quarter to get something going, but hey, late is better than never. David Blau, much more improved than Tim Boyle right now with this offense. They're actually running the football. Yes, it is different. You know, we got third strings of the Pittsburgh Steelers, but you got to look at the bright side. Not a whole lot for the Lions, but at least the ball is moving. At least it's moving. If you are a Steeler fan, everything is bright right now. Everything's looking good. Says, tough being a Lions fan. It is. It is tough being a Lions fan. It is rough and tough. You got to have thick skin, folks. You got to have thick skin being a Lions fan. If you've not subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe button at 14,617. I'd love to get to 14,700. I don't know if it's possible, but if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Let's see, how is the D in the backfield before the ref can blow the whistle? Quarterback running for his life. Yeah, our second/third string offensive line, Blitzburg, is not good. Our first string's really good. Like, we got a really good offensive line, first string. But the issue for our football team is the backups. Like, right now, our swing tackle, who's really good, is injured. He's dealing with a hamstring injury, and so he's not playing. So we're trying to see who can be the backup guys, and they're not that good right now. You know, we just don't have the greatest backups. Lions, Jets, Super Bowl. That would be hilarious, Prince Vegeta. My skin has become vulcanized rubber. Hey, man, you got to have that. You got to have that, Art. You got to have that, especially if you're a Lions fan that's older. You're in your 60s and 70s. My God, you got some thick skin. Steelers are amazing until we hit the playoffs. Hey, you guys, you should be good. You should be good. It was crazy last year. You guys went 11-0 and then kind of fell off a little bit, but you got a good team, man. You got a good team.
Steinberg Law Firm, and it's Blau using his legs.
What's up, Rams House? What's going on, buddy?
Player. You know, right now he's actually the leading rusher for the Lions.
Make sure you subscribe to Rams House and Push Talk Radio. It says Steeler Nation subscription will be greatly appreciated. Show your support. And we got Shut says the Lions are A.
Fox had that 70-yard
right now they are
earlier that pinned the Lions inside the 5. Now
shotgun third down.
The first scoring drive.
Ball snap. Throws it. Caught.
Quick throw outside.
Gain of 1. Fourth down. Go for it.
Again, that's Tom Kennedy, but unable to pick up the first down.
Go for it.
And it's trying to just get a really quick receiver screen out. That's all going to be predicated
Lions
on the receivers getting blocked.
Sports Paradise, 100%.
You always leave one guy open. You're hoping that your receiver's going to make one guy miss or break a tackle. And on this one, you know, it was a manageable third down, short
Let's
down.
Let's go. Fourth down. They're going for it.
A lot's got to happen out there on the outside with the
Fourth and 1.
Fourth down and 1. Here we go.
Ball snap. Giving the running back. First down.
No problem. Godwin Igwebuike getting another carry.
Nice drive here. Killing a lot of clock.
Of the evening.
Why do we suck? Because I think
sometimes this
God
is a tough
punishes
run.
us.
You just got to figure out a way to just lower your shoulders and be able to just push the pressure. Offensive line has done a good job of moving the defensive line back as well, which makes the job a little bit easier for the running back. When you're looking to get those short downs, you got to be able to move that line of scrimmage just a little bit.
Here we go.
Need a lot.
First and 10.
First down,
Pittsburgh 34. Ball is snapped. Play action. Rolling out to his left. Stay in the pocket. Throws it. Incomplete. Bad pass.
Trying to go to Damian
double coverage.
Ratley, but he was covered.
Hey, that's facts, Erica. That's facts. Your team has been amazing. It's been good for so long. I think what you had 5 coaches.
Got to get a little bit more out of the break. And
golly,
come back down
we have 5 coaches in 4 years.
Be also in sync with them, and it's a little bit short there on the outside.
1 minute left
Second
in the
10.
third quarter.
34, shotgun, 3 up, 1 down. Standing there, throws it, caught, first down.
4-5 into the red zone.
To Wright, the tight end.
Brock Wright, undrafted rookie out of Notre Dame, his first action of the evening.
Lions doing a good job here, trying to get their tight end to work a little bit down the field on the linebackers. really good job by Brock Wright being able to
have a great weekend there, Prince Vegeta. You as well.
He's going to break in. He's
you
finding
as
that
well.
hole in his own. Good timing and good anticipation by Blau and anticipating where he's going to be.
David Blau is commanding.
He does have
right
another
now.
back coming on the other side. Really good job of being able to secure the catch.
Shotgun again, first and 10.
TJ Hockenson
The
tonight,
19.
one of those starters getting
Stay in the
rest.
pocket,
Not being
throws it.
rest.
Caught for 4.
Short completion out of the backfield, Igwebuike.
Flag, though.
Flag comes in here as Blau goes down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense.
David Blau gets a lot of roughing the passers. Alberto,
Automatic. First down.
we'll see.
Isaiah
Haskins has not been
Loudermilk
in yet. It's been Rudolph. He's not been in yet, though.
I was able to find.
Maybe he comes in after
behind.
this.
Yeah,
Not
that's
sure.
coming in. Official's going to call that each time. Lions now putting together their own drive, being able to move the ball down the field, being able to be in the red zone, see how they're going to dial it up, and see if they're going to.
And it looks like this is going to be the fourth quarter here as it's winding down.
Coach Tomlin and his defensive coordinator and their team don't look to try and figure out a way to run a little man coverage in the red zone.
Yes, Trent, I think it's over. And we are going into the fourth quarter. Muted the audio so you don't hear any commercials. Yes, the Tim Boyle experience should be over. I was the 313 like. Love it, Timothy Smith. Love it, 313. Absolutely, Detroit. I still haven't seen any missing kneecaps. Well, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take some time, folks. Let's be honest here. Our roster is not that great right now. It is not that great. What's up, Leaf fan? Welcome back, man. Found you last week. Appreciate you, bro, coming in. Since 69, Steelers coaches have only had 3, Noel, Cowher, and Tomlin. Just massive success there. Massive success, Erica. Is that the first 4th down conversion? For the Lions, yes. I think it was our only 4th down conversion that we actually went for it. Go get a chili dog at Shees. ATG rocks. Laughing. Good stream tonight. Good stream tonight. Bad game for us. Great game for Steelers. But I like to have a competitive game, man. Boring when you got nothing going on one side. Boring. Raiders, Tyler's got a Raiders fan in here. I got Steelers jersey if you want to borrow it. Ethan, hey, I wear my Lions stuff. But if you want to send a jersey, I'll take any jersey. I got a Kenny Galladay signed jersey over here, and he's not on the team anymore. Let's see, all 3 coaches will be in the Hall of Fame. Yes, and they are fantastic. Our run and pass defense sucks. Yes, it's going to take time. I've been preaching this. And I'm going to continue to preach this. This team has a lack of talent. And it's going to take time. There are going to be a lot of cuts. Well, we're going to only have up to... We're going to be picking up some players from other teams that cut, that's for sure. Here's Jared Goff.
Game summary. Jared Goff, TJ Hockenson, as we mentioned, 2 of the headliners on offense did not play.
What's up, Chargers Nation?
Goff, another
waving.
guy that Dan Campbell said we're getting a bulk of his work and live action in those
Spirited
Tuesday
Detroit,
scrimmages.
let's
He
go.
did have 2
Subscribe to
drives
Spirited
against
Detroit. Ball
Buffalo
snap.
last week.
Give to the running back.
The
To the
Lions are
right.
looking for their
Touchdown,
first
Detroit
touchdown.
Lions.
Got it.
About time.
Igwebuike, the converted safety, finding his
Holy
way into the end zone.
smokes. About
to work
time,
their way all the
man.
way down the field, and ultimately, no better way to get it in than just having Godwin go in and just really, just do what he's got to do.
Touchdown, finally.
And that's just lower your shoulder pad. Get your
Subscribe to
touchdown.
Spirit of Detroit
Opponent get blanked
podcast.
here
He's a
at
Detroit
Lions
Lions
Field.
YouTuber as well. A very good
The Lions had one
YouTuber. He's
touchdown
actually a
last week, and it
service
came in the
member
fourth
currently.
quarter.
We're going
Same
for 2,
thing here
folks.
and now, why not?
Shotgun,
Go for
2 up, 1 down.
Plow in the gun.
Ball snap, standing, looks, throws the football.
Little fade.
Incomplete.
And overshooting Tom Kennedy. So that's how the fourth quarter begins. One play.
Timeout
Godwin.
again, because why not? About time. Dorian, I am with you. About freaking time, man. About freaking time. Haskins. Mo wants to see some Haskins. Chargers, baby. I hope they're not celebrating. Our team's not going to celebrate, but it is action, okay? It is action, and I got to take that action. Igabukwe. Good with a TD. Hashtag Spirit of Detroit podcast. Look what happens when you get the crap out of the quarterback. Getting the quarterback that's crap out. And Blau is killing it. Niners going to smash the Chargers, says ATG. At least they scored. Yes. We need some entertainment, folks. We need some entertainment. It's better than 0. 0 sucks. SSW says Lions are trash. Not a big fan. Or says Loins. Lions still meowing. We are meowing. I don't have a roar on me. I don't. Blau, Rocky Watts. Hey, we got 465 still in the building there. Diehard fans that are in here. You got your diehard Steelers, diehard Lions, and other fans that just love the game of football. Preseason's rough, folks. It's rough. Yeah, none of our starters are going to play. 2 wavy 300. There's going to be a game after this, and I'm not sure if Trox is going to do it. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not going to do it. Hit that like button. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Definitely hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, smash it. I'd love to get to 400 likes as we got last week. I don't know if it's possible, but if you have not hit that like button, let's get to 400. The game is coming back.
Lions on the board, scoring drive presented by Jets Pizza.
One pride.
14
Absolutely
plays,
one pride.
82 yards, and Igwebuike with the 7-yard touchdown hammer.
Igwebuike is doing a really good job of, he doubles in that special teams, but also having the opportunity to come out and get that touch on the football and able to get a touchdown in the preseason. Hey, why not?
Kicked off.
Yeah, as we said, special teams the ticket for a lot of guys.
Taking
but
a
can't
knee.
hurt to be a good runner, too. Let's check back in with Danny.
Thanks, Brandon. One coach that coaches and players alike have raved about
Tyke
so far
says
this
they can light up
camp
40.
is defensive backs coach Aubrey Pleasant. He spent
Spear
time
says
as a
400.
special needs teacher in the Flint Community School District and says he absolutely uses that teaching into his on-field coaching. He says he has to learn what kind of learners he has, and he has some young defensive backs
Steelers
in that
in the
room.
Super Bowl.
He says that's the biggest challenge, starting from scratch with these guys, but he's enjoyed the challenge. Brandon?
Yeah, and you said the players have raved about him.
Okay, we got Dwayne Haskins in the building.
Anthony Lynn from the Chargers, where
Shotgun.
he was the last few seasons.
Give it to the running back. Gain of 3.
New quarterback is Dwayne Haskins, also new acquisition. So we've seen Rothlesburger, then Rudolph, and now the former Ohio State Buckeye taking over
Culture
here.
says, because of Boyle. Very much so.
Well, we talked about just things to build
70
on.
away
Get the first
from 400
touchdown
likes.
Now, see if that defense can get a stop here.
Second
and get the
and
football
7.
back.
Shotgun, Dwayne Haskins.
Just have to stand out. I mean, the coaches are going to let them run loose. They're going to let them run some plays. But ultimately,
you got
the players
4
now that are
wide
on the field,
here.
they're going to have to make a name
2 up
for
and
themselves
2
by
down.
going out,
Ball is snapped.
showing the coaches
Throws
why they
it,
deserve
caught.
an opportunity
A gain of
to
2.
Well, good job there. And
Barnes
it's
is
again.
killing it.
We spoke earlier about Barnes, you know, and they talked about how they
Derek
want to
Barnes
really get a good look at him. They want to get
looking
him
good.
more snaps and be able to go out and use his athletic ability, use his talent, because they really feel that he's going to be a contributor to this football team. If
Man,
he
how
can,
many
again,
times do I got to
grow,
boot you
to learn
from
the
here?
playbook, and continue to play fast, sideline to sideline, like he has so far.
Yeah, that's what those coaches
Third
have
and
talked about
5.
defensively. Quick sideline to sideline linebackers.
Ball
I think
snapped.
Barnes fits that mold.
Rolling out to the
Third
right.
down
He's
and
trying to go
5.
for the first down. He does with his legs to the 40-yard line.
Plenty of room, a big hole to pick up the first down.
Sometimes you don't know if that's a breakdown. You see Barnes come down, but no one's accounting for the quarterback. Haskins going to have an opportunity to get out there.
Derek Barnes is the bright spot of
understanding
today.
where the first down is.
And
Picks it up
David
pretty
Blau.
easy.
Haskins has been a big success story so far. Thursday against Philadelphia.
13 minutes left in the fourth.
22.
Haskins under center. Ball snapped. Given to the back.
Behind Big Ben.
Good block. 8-yard gain.
Navigate outside. Jalen Samuels on his first carry tonight.
100% Javon.
For Haskins, he's
that's 100% right. Cut, Device, Start Barnes, sign KJ Wright. I'm with you.
Done a really good job of impressing this team about his ability to be that number 2, and he stepped in.
Tavai needs to go.
And now with Haskins coming in, it's given him an opportunity to have to compete for that second position.
Ben did good today,
TSM. 2 touchdown passes early in this game.
2 touchdown drives.
3 field goals from Chris Boswell. That's where we stand right now, 23-6.
Haskins under center, ball snapped. Given to the running back. Short.
Stop short. Anthony Pittman.
57. My guy.
Wait, a little extracurricular activity at the end of this.
Pittman did decent.
But Pittman, a guy that Dan Campbell says has just continued to grow. He's got his eyes on the 24-year-old.
Anthony Pittman doing a good job of just reading down the line and being able to shed through the blocks.
Too wavy? Oh, you're talking about moving on from him?
Downhill plays.
It's probably his last
year. These guys
year.
shooting in. We saw it earlier with some of the safeties coming down out of the secondary and being able to close the gap really fast. And on the ball.
3rd and 1, a shotgun.
That's again how you
3 down, 1 up, ball snap, throws it, caught, first down to the Lions' 46-yard line.
This time on the near side, a little tussle as Holder's the one making the play defensively against Ray McLeod. Elijah Holder out of Stanford, in Denver the last couple of years, but mainly on the practice squad.
Yes, absolutely, a bunch of Steelers fans in here. All fans are welcome. You don't have to be a Lions fan to be in here.
You're going to get some mixture of the guys that play primarily special teams, whether it be
just
backup players or guys that are vying for positions offensively, to those that are deep in the depth
Haskins
chart
under
on
center.
the defensive side. But they're looking for ways to now have this field, have this
ball is snapped, play action. He throws it deep. Incomplete over.
On the coverage there.
About 5 yards ahead of the receiver.
Rounder. We have not mentioned him tonight. Long and athletic, number
60 away from 400 likes. We could match it. 60 away. If we could not smash that like button, let's break a record.
Syracuse's pro day would have been in the 97th percentile for NFL cornerbacks.
Well, I'm going to go back to the University of Virginia and work on definitely all these.
He's the nicest guy ever.
So I'll tell you that.
That's a tough
shotgun, 2 up, 1 down, Haskins.
Fadu Melifonwu, the 22-year-old.
Throws it quick, and it's a nice gain for a first down plus more near the red zone. Could not tell where he...
Herman, I hate to say it again, but it's just another short throw with a lot of run after the catch.
Yeah, it's just a small screen.
Just fast. Who is that?
When you're out there, if I'm Bobby Price, they're going to tell you know what? The only thing that can beat you if you let the guy get on the outside, even though the receivers come out making a block on you, you got to make containment and force that play back inside.
1st and 10.
Once you got outside, you lose containment, and you're really the only last person who can make that play.
At the Lions,
and that's what results in a long
16.
play on a short pass.
Ball snap, rolling out to his, throws it. Was a rollout.
This time the underneath throw is batted down.
Derek Barnes is all over the field.
Getting a lot of second half run.
I like Barnes because he plays fast. He recognizes it immediately. You can see he changes direction well. And a lot of times there's a tendency to want to wrap your arms around a guy. And look at this. He's going to get out, and yeah, he's got his arms on the backside a little
50
bit, but not
away
enough
from
to draw a flag.
400.
That's just a really good, smart play
Second
by a young
10.
guy that has so much upside and has been making plays that is fun to watch on film. And just look at this. We're in the 4th quarter of a preseason game, but he's playing with the intensity that Coach Campbell talked about that has to be a part of the fabric of this football team, no matter
shotgun, snap, stand-in, up. He's got some pressure, throws it.
Some trouble.
Incomplete.
And throws it out of the back of the end zone. The Lions starting to get a little pressure here in the 4th quarter. 3rd down and 10.
Pressure's always a disruption in the passing attack.
Right side is Barnes. He's been all over the field.
You almost got to credit Haskins also. It's easy to end up with a sack, but recognizes to throw the football away. But the pressure of the Lions offense, the defensive linemen, are really stepping up.
Good to see Bruce Hector again in the backfield.
Shotgun again, 2
Buffalo.
down, 1 up.
4 tackles, a sack, and a tackle for loss as well.
Ball is snapped. Pressure, blitz, sacked.
And Haskins is taken down.
By Barnes.
Mr. Barnes.
He needs to be starter immediately.
Rookie, you know about him after this second half.
It's not about who's in the game. It's you're in there and you're in there to make plays, and you can just look at the speed and just he's coming in there like
Derek Barnes should be a starting linebacker.
He's making the tackle. He's
right
not missing the opportunity. So this is a great guy. I'm just really impressed with what we've seen so far with Derek Barnes.
10.5 sacks in his career as a Boilermaker, and his first one here in the preseason. Chris Boswell has converted
the ball is up for the field goal
tonight,
and it is
and now
good.
He's a perfect 4 for 4.
26.
The Lions defense keeps Pittsburgh to 3.
Holy smokes! Pretty much, Derek Barnes is the Detroit Lions highlights here. He is everything that we needed out of this linebacker. Very good draft pick in the 4th round by the Lions, and he did well week 1, and he's just exploding week 2. I am absolutely happy to see this. He needs to be starter immediately for the Lions. Like, he needs to be starting immediately. Get Tavai out of there, throw in Derek Barnes. Jerry says he aged quickly. Barnes is fire. What happened to his NFL career? Barnes got some serious speed. He'll be a game 1 starter. He needs to be. Yes, absolutely, SW. No doubt about it. So, hey, that is the positive you can take away. I want to say I just lost my dad, retired Navy SEAL. Just put him in the ground, wish his tridents. Told on his deathbed, there's 3. Well, Rocky, I am so sorry for the loss of your father, a Navy SEAL. He gave his body, soul, and everything for this country. I am so sorry for your loss, and I'm really sorry to hear that. God bless you and your family. God bless your father and everyone surrounding that. And he's in a much better place. Much better place. Sorry for your loss. That's tough. Lions giving you high blood pressure and gray hair. Yes, they do. That's facts on facts with more facts. Absolutely. That's what they do, and that's what they are doing. We'll have a video dropping immediately following the game. Give me about 15 minutes. I'm going to talk about the game, the highlights. Actually, it's going to be the Derek Barnes lights and the low lights, the Tim Boyle lights, and we'll get into it post-game. I remember when the Steelers kicker was 6 for 6 field goals against the Chiefs, divisional round, but it was like 2016 or something. Ace says, let's go Steelers. Fist bump with some black and yellow hearts.
Game brought to you by Arby's, and you guessed it, Herman, it's the double nickel, Derek Barnes.
Yeah, Derek Barnes is a 4th-round pick that they traded up to get, and he's showing rightfully why. 4 tackles, 1 sack, 1 play for a loss.
Zach says, laughing my A off.
He's been all over the field. He's playing with that emotion. He's playing with the intensity.
Rocky, I lost my father a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago. I lost my father as well. He served in 2 tours in Vietnam. It was an unexpected passing. So I know the feeling. Taking it to the 22-yard line.
9:15 left. Barnes and the defense, they get a breather. 4 tackles tonight, the sack, and the 2 passes defended.
The coach is also
Chris Spielman recommended Barnes and says something. I'm excited. Yeah, he's a good player. From South Korea. Okay, that's awesome.
They like the fact that they can talk.
I love it.
They like the fact that
South Korea,
some of the knowledge, and they're bringing it in. They're taking that action, and they're doing it in practice. They're doing it in the weight room. They're making sure they bring it to the football field. And if they make mistakes, they're
okay, David Blau.
Coaches are communicating with them, and that's what you want to see. That's how you grow talent. That's how you develop.
Ball is snapped, play action, throws it in the middle, caught to the 25-yard line. Good pass by Blau.
First catch of the night.
Geronimo Allison with a good catch.
Rookies along with Barnes. Talk about them in a minute. Allison, who was an opt-out last year, COVID opt-out, so he's still kind of working out the cobwebs.
Allison, not bad.
I had a chance to speak with him doing training camp, and asked him what was his expectations of this receiver unit. He said, you know what, I expect us to go out and make plays. Yeah, we're not big-name players. We're not those that are known.
Shotgun formation at
America,
the
what we
45.
expect to do is come out and contribute
down, one up, ball snapped.
Plays to our
Give it to the running back.
Stuffed here
By Craig Reynolds.
That's Reynolds, but the
Reynolds
rookies,
is
in addition to Barnes, who we've talked a lot about. We saw Sewell early. He's the headliner, the number 7 overall pick, but a lot of these guys this year are going to factor in. That's for sure, Herman.
They are.
360 likes. Thank you guys so much. 40 away from 400.
Playing time. The
That's amazing. Amazing string.
It
Thank
starts
you.
to come together. It's not about what's going to happen day one. It's about what's going to happen as you go over time. And that's the thing that you have to tell Lions.
Ball
fans.
snapped.
They have to be patient.
He's rolling to the right, looking. He's going to run for a 6-yard gain. David Blau, but a flag.
To go out and get things better as they go down the path.
And do so with an entirely new coaching staff, new GM as
Holding.
well.
Offense number 70.
And that's coming
10-yard
back.
penalty. Second down.
It's on Dan Skipper. And again, Dan Campbell, one of the key things he mentioned in our call that he's
long
watching
snapper did not do bad. We got rid of Don Muhlbach last week, and
first group is incredibly solid. He wants to know about that
Respect
depth up front.
the late SEAL, absolutely Navy SEAL, the most hardcore people to walk the planet.
And also some of the
shotgun
the guys
formation
in the so he's got a lot
at
of players
the
that he's
35.
really evaluating for
2
opportunity.
down, 1 up. Ball is snapped. Give me the running back to Reynolds. He's going down the middle for 5. 7-yard gain and a flag.
Flag coming in again here at the end of this play. Eight penalties
Tiger,
for the
thank you.
Lions
Yes,
so far.
yes, appreciate you, man.
Holding. Offense number 67. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Was this going to be like
There's
first
number
and
9,
10 million?
Going against Matt Nelson.
I think penalties and missed assignments. are the
Holy
things
smokes,
that
this is going to be a
really,
long one,
I think,
folks.
hurt coaches a lot of the time because these are things that they know are more mental. They like the fact that they can correct them, but they know that at some point, unless it's going to prevent your quarterback from
Second
taking
and
an
30.
unnecessary hit or something like that, then it's just you
Gotta have to do a big play here.
You make those adjustments.
Ball snapped.
A country mile now.
Throws it. Almost intercepted, but a flag again.
After that one went through the hands of Shakur Brown of Pittsburgh.
And the refs talk in a huddle. Holy smokes, I think we could hit
John
400.
Hussey's gotten his money's worth tonight.
372 likes. 28 likes to go, folks, to 400.
Holding. Defense number 29. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First
That
down.
sucks for Steelers.
So
That's good for Lions. Flag bailing us out.
That's a clear one right there.
How is this dude? I keep
getting
getting rid of this guy.
This is when it's good to have a former wide receiver up here with me, because you know that would have made you mad back in your day.
Yeah, because you know why? That wouldn't have ended up in my statistics column.
First down at the 30. Ball is snapped.
So
Given to
now,
Reynolds to the right, to the
first and 10,
35,
here's Reynolds.
40, to the 45.
Tiptoes along the sidelines. Craig Reynolds, the guy.
Craig
that we
Reynolds,
mentioned, 6
love this
carries,
guy.
49 yards and the only touchdown for the Lions last week. Worked out on Thursday, signed Friday of last week. He met most of the players, Herman, at the game. He had to introduce himself to some of the teammates in the huddle.
Yeah, he did, but came out to his credit. You know, he's coming out and just taking up and just like he never
First down by the GOAT, Craig Reynolds.
Good to see him
Shotgun
get some
formation,
action.
2 down, 1 up.
Dan Campbell said this week, hey, he's earned a serious look. No question about that.
Ball snap given to Craig to the right again for another gain of a first down.
Tacking it on for 10 more yards.
He's got to make this
last
team.
Week against Buffalo.
How can Craig Reynolds not make this team?
Made some nice plays.
Made some really nice plays, and what he did is he came in, and we talked about it's not about when you get in the game. It's about when the opportunity is there and your name is called. And you see here he gets the touchdown. That was just basically effort. Just going out and saying, you know what,
I don't know, Scott, how many. A lot,
make the most of that opportunity.
Quite a bit.
A lot of players don't realize. It's not like you don't know when it's going to happen.
First down, Craig Reynolds, the boss. Shotgun formation, 2 down, 1 up.
For him,
ball snap.
Took advantage of it.
And, David Blau.
Blau somehow escaped, almost got sacked.
Should have got sacked.
Throws it incomplete.
Reynolds is a keeper. James Holyfield, what's going on, James Holyfield? James Holyfield is an awesome guy. I met him at Lions training camp.
Avoid, but right there, a little
real
rush.
Good guy.
Taking a pretty big hit at the end. Could have came close to having a flag called on that play against Pittsburgh for that hit, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that backup position at quarterback. I don't know where the coaches are leaning, but they're getting a good look at both of these guys. And
Blau under center.
Tell them a lot.
Ball snap. Play action. Good block by Reynolds. Throws the football. Caught. Complete. First down to the 25. To the 23-yard line.
We talked about Dan Campbell wants to take a longer
A great block by Craig Reynolds.
Receiver against Buffalo and hauls in the catch there.
And Kennedy's not going to be one that shows up on many opponent's radar at all.
Who's doing it? Herman Moore, and I'm not sure who the other guy is.
He finds a way to use his craft to just try and find the consistency. And what the coaches like about him is that when the play is there, and if he gets his hands on it, he's shown to be pretty reliable. And he's making plays. He's not a burner, but at the same time, he's in the right place where he's supposed to be. He's that outlet that the coach is looking for the quarterback. And that builds confidence.
Shotgun 2 down.
Quarterback and your wide receiver.
At the 22, ball snap, throws it to Reynolds, caught. Missed tackle.
Sits out this play.
Gains 2 yards, should have lost 3.
Craig Reynolds again making a man miss and getting a little something out of that.
Reynolds showing really good hands too. We saw him making a couple catches. That's not an
20
easy
away
catch. So I've seen running
from
backs
400 likes.
get a pass
20
that's close
away.
over to the sideline.
501 in the building. Smash that like button.
At you and to still have the presence of mind to catch the ball not only with his hands but to make a move and already anticipating it. He's going to try and break that tackle.
Linebacker Jerry
so I've been impressed with
safety.
What Reynolds has done. He's followed up a really good opening preseason
shotgun
game with another
3 down.
Game here tonight in the limited touches that he's received.
Give it to the right back, 35, goes to the right, gets back to line of scrimmage.
He gets a breather. Igwebuike who had the touchdown, the only Lions score with a carry.
4 minutes, 34 seconds and counting.
Talked about that number 2 quarterback battle, though. Tim Boyle was so good 2 years ago in preseason with Green Bay, and it looked good in camp, but last week and this week, the numbers right around 50% completion for Tim Boyle.
Yeah, it was a tough first half. We didn't see just really what
17
the
likes
connection
to
that you wanted him to
400.
have and the crisp passing. And
somebody will grab James
Holyfield,
no doubt. Shotgun formation, 2 down, 2 up.
Behind receivers. Some of them were high, and he was just seemed a little
empty
bit off
backfield.
The mark. But again,
ball snap, blitz, stand in the pocket, throws it.
In.
Incomplete with a flag.
Here as Blau misfires high to Kennedy. Blau was 8 of 10 before that pass.
Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face, defense, number 28, 5-yard penalty, automatic.
Twitch says this was a terrible game. It was a long game.
Pass will not count, so Blau is still 8 of 10, and he was 5 of 6 last week.
David Blau has won the back.
On him a little bit. He had an opportunity to get that down. You had Kennedy out.
Thank you for the subscription, Patrick, Tobin, and Ace.
Right flat.
Thank you so much.
The ball sailed a little bit on these quarterbacks, and they're going to go back and look at some of that film.
First and 10
they got to make that
at the 14. Craig Reynolds is in the backfield. Geronimo Allison up top. Ball is snapped, given to Craig down the middle. He's running. A gain of 5.
Now inside the 10. Reynolds once more.
Craig Reynolds is a
Division II ball here in the state of Pennsylvania at Kutztown, and was an undrafted free agent by Washington and bounced around to a couple practice squads last year.
Listened, my Steelers from Maine. Hey, thank you so much, Tuner. No problem, man. Love Maine, been to Maine. And I wish your team nothing but the best. Good luck to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin, one of my favorite coaches in all the NFL.
Seeing how they work in the red zone, see if they can get one as a team.
Shotgun, ball snapped, standing.
Blau.
No one there. Blau's rolling out. He throws it. Caught. Touchdown.
Yes, there is the touchdown. Finding Javon McKinley, the rookie undrafted free agent out of Notre Dame.
Always work with your quarterback. McKinley is going to keep
There
running.
we go.
Quarterback starts to scramble. That's where the defensive back gets most fearful because they know the quarterback has a clock that's ticking. But the minute it
David
changes,
Blau
and he finds
with
that
a
extra
touchdown.
Time, that gives the receivers extra time
McKinley
to work. And we all know
getting
the
that
scrambles
bad
where
boy.
anybody who's familiar with the passing attack knows that everybody's got a position, they got a place to go. So it's just like a second play starting without them actually having to go to the sideline or huddle back up.
And Blau's
For
been able to
the
extend
extra
a lot
point.
of plays.
And it's good.
There's some good patience back there. Extra point up and good. The second half has been much
The
more
commercial is hitting, so again, I removed the audio for commercial break. And you don't have to hear it because no one wants to hear a commercial break. We got 539 in the building. Let's get 12 more likes. Let's get to 400 likes. That would go ahead and match what I did last week. That would be fantastic, and I know with your help, we can get it done. If you like doing play-by-play, if you like listening to the game, I do it every single game. Yes, the Steelers do face the Lions in the upcoming season. So if you're a Steelers fan, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And also the One Pride podcast on my channel on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We talk Detroit Lions, but we also talk all NFL, fantasy football, and we have a fun getting into it. And we try to do it as unbiased as humanly possible. Sometimes it's hard, but we try to. Ding straight. Big Ben ain't done. He's still got that iron to give. Steelers Nation, rule not cheer. Drool, we are the city champ. He looked good today, Shannon. He looked real good today. I was impressed by Big Ben. Let's see, 2.5 quarters of Boyle, though. That was 2.5 quarters of misery. Let's see, I'm higher on Blau than Jared at this point. Jared Goff is better than David Blau. Let's see, Blau just sealed up the number 2. I 100% agree. I think he sealed it up. I would like to see, though, Jordan Tiamu next week. Hopefully we can see a little bit of Jordan Tiamu. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Dual threat guy. I'd like to see that ability. But David Blau has shown some good scrambling as well. Hey, we did it! 404 likes, folks. We just beat last week's likes. Amazing. Awesome job. Unbelievable. We beat last week's likes. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Joey Lowe just subscribed, as well as Patrick. You guys are awesome. You guys did it. I really, really appreciate it. Awesome job, man. We made him look good, says Edward. He was throwing the ball well.
Player of the game brought to you by Wallside Windows. He's looked pretty good out there, Herman.
He has. You know, David Blau's come out completing.
David Blau, I believe, has secured that number 2
He's got a
position. I'm going to
131
talk about that
passer
post-game
rating,
as well.
and also doing it on the ground with 26 yards rushing. But you know what? He's come out and put together an impressive
thank you,
second
Tiger.
half, being able to move an offense.
You guys are awesome,
really
man.
struggled in the first half.
And now an onside kick.
Onside kick.
And the
Lions
recovered.
recovered.
No.
Lions recovered.
They had it, they lost it, but Geronimo Allison of the hands team ultimately jumps on it.
Allison's had a pretty good game.
I'm sure there's not going to be some players not going to be very happy on the Pittsburgh side that there's an onside kick coming, but you got to get
came
all
out of
the
nowhere.
game pieces in.
That came out of nowhere.
Good job
Onside
here.
kick.
That thing is a hot potato for real, and you know, it's called the hands team, but not a lot of hands out there at the time.
You know, I mentioned that I used to play the video game growing up, Tecmo Super Bowl, which you were a star in. And that was like a Tecmo Super Bowl fumble right there.
Nice to see a onside kick.
But eventually, Allison's the one that jumped on it.
I used to always hate being out there on the onside kick because it was always the one guy that just was mad at the world. And he was always unblocked, and you're just a defenseless guy waiting for a pass.
David Blau back up in there.
Pop up in the air and then get blown up.
At the 46-yard line, shotgun, 2 up, 1 down.
Keep his offense
Reynolds in the backfield. Ball is snapped, stand in the pocket,
so far with that last
throws it,
pass.
terrible
pass. Though, a wobbler incomplete in front of Alize Matt.
Wide open receiver there.
Shannon says the Lions are pathetic. The fans don't even have faith in the boys that they have to put the other team's good players down.
Yeah, just a little bit. He's not able to complete the follow.
What are you talking about, man? Put other players down? If you're a Lions fan, you're a pretty good fan because our team has sucked for a long time. Ball is snapped, shotgun, stand in the pocket, caught. Reynolds, first down.
Reynolds lowering the shoulder.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate it, man. Lee, sir, just subscribed.
There's that angle right.
Love the anonymous mask.
That angle route with the running back coming out of the backfield.
That was an exciting play. Absolutely.
Earlier, having pretty decent hands, and then he's just going to lower the boom. Make sure you understand.
Shotgun, throws it, caught, complete.
There's Alizé Mack.
Mack looks to be our number 3 tight end.
Fells had some struggles with penalties. Now Alizé Mack with a couple of catches.
Hey, Jerry, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, man. Shotgun, 2 down, 1 up. Ball is snapped. David Blau overthrew it.
That's what Blau just missed. He had Reynolds open.
Very high pass.
I wish he had that one back. It settled on him a little bit. Did a really good job.
You said man. I think she is a woman. Well, I did not mean to say man.
A nice little pivot.
2 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. Lions got 2 timeouts left. Steelers got 3 and a 2-minute warning. Ball is snapped. Throws it quick.
And
incomplete.
As it pops to the ground, Sage Surratt, first target of the night for the Wake Forest rookie.
100% not a Lions fan, but Sage Surratt in the building.
And 4th down and 2. Lions offense.
Detroit Lions are a losing franchise in the league. They should move to a different league, the girls play, and then they may have.
Surratt's got to come up with that.
You're not hurting our feelings.
Well, he had
in all honesty,
we've
heard everything.
Free at the very end.
It don't hurt our feelings. 4th down and 2.
So now 4th down, an empty set.
Blau throws it, caught, first down and more to the 20, 25, 10, 5.
Inside the 5 and all the way down to the 2.
Tom Kennedy.
Again.
It's a good look at the dependability that we spoke of earlier with Kennedy. Just finding a way to make plays. You know, Blau's going to squeeze it in there, and being able to have him come up with a
Ethan
really
says
nice
go
play
Steelers.
Here.
James, great job.
Credit Kennedy for being able to do that.
And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. That means we are going to a commercial break, and we don't do commercials on here. 420 likes. Great number right there. I'm keeping Reynolds and Kennedy in Blau. Yeah, they're looking pretty good here. I'm always watching NFL on screen. I'm keeping Ghost, yep, and Blau, yep. My Steelers did it again. Steelers by Cameron. Big Ben has 2 Super Bowls and doesn't need to prove anything. Go Pitt. They never recovered from Barry Sanders' retirement. A lot of people upset with the Lions. Look, we've been made fun of so much. It doesn't hurt, man. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't faze us. You're talking to a fan base that's been made fun of since 1957. It doesn't faze us, man. It really doesn't. You got to do a lot more to faze a Lions fan. Love the Lions. Hey, appreciate it. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Blau is definitely the backup. I agree, Daniel, 100%. He is definitely the backup quarterback. Tim Boyle, experiment is done. What the hell? Don't you know English? Very true. Barry Sanders was the team. Ben is and has been. Steelers fan really getting hype about preseason football. They never learn. Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting hype about your football team. Nothing wrong about it. Nothing wrong at all. A lot of hearts there from Ahmed. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Hey, we got 529 still in the building, man. Still in the building. James says since 1975. And you know what, James Irvin? When we do win, it's fans like you. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day, man. You've been a fan of this team for so long. It'll be great when they do win, just like when the Cubs won.
And by Gatorade,
that'll be the same thing.
With G.
Hey, thank you, Tuner. That's what we are, man.
Fall of the Three Rivers.
We are.
We're Lions knocking on the door after that
suffered
last
a lot.
The catch by Kennedy.
One day he'll win.
Doing a really good job of.
Yeah, John, that's it's exactly.
Window.
You got to try better.
Seeing the route coming
okay, here we go. Blau under center at the 3. Reynolds in the backfield. Ball snap. Given to Reynolds. And touchdown.
Backing his way.
Reynolds got to make this team, man. He's got to make this team.
It's down to 1 score.
Letting Reynolds go ahead, and these guys have really done a good job coming in and really just figuring out a way to put it all
hey,
back
man,
together.
I got no hate for the Steelers at all.
What they were trying to get accomplished, and that is to go out and just play a solid football game. So credit Reynolds, credit Kennedy, Blau, the rest of the offensive line.
Here we go, 19 to 26.
They all seem to put it together.
Oh, I don't know why that was uncovered.
Plays, and it shows on the scoreboard now.
Here we go for the
Reynolds 5 carries,
extra
29
point.
yards.
And it's good.
Up
20.
Good, and all of a sudden, what was once a 20-0 game is a 26-20
David Blau
game.
is the Detroit Lions backup quarterback. I'm calling it right now. He has won the job. You think the Lions come back? Probably not, no. I think it will be like this. The chances of the Steelers to get another onside kick failure seems to be extremely unlikely. It wouldn't be a Steelers game without any game being a heart attack. Hey, that's the same thing with the Lions. Kyler. Hey, we're called the heart attack cats. The cardiac cats, the heart attack cats. Every game is always like this, man. It's always like this. Love the Steelers, just back. Lions play their tails off, balls off. Win or lose, there's a fight. Hey, you always got to fight, man. That's what it's all about, fighting. That's what we got at Dan Campbell, to fight. We used to be a team that would be just walk all over. You got to fight till the end. You got to fight to the end. If you can't fight to the end, you don't need to be in the NFL, regardless of what team you're on. You got to fight. I can't believe they came back. Come on, Steelers. Miss a lucky charm. She's getting a little nervous, but again, it's a Pittsburgh. It's a preseason game, so whoever wins, it doesn't matter. The wins or loss doesn't matter. But it's fun, unless you put some money on it. If you put money on the game, yes, it does matter. Absolutely does matter. You know, what's funny is the prediction was that the Steelers were favored to win by 6 points. What are the odds that it's 20-26 right now? So this is crazy. Look on the back of your tickets. This is entertaining. Hey, Mike, thanks for what you do. This was another great show. Enjoy it. Best wishes. Jimmy, thank you so much, Jimmy. Appreciate you coming in here. And we'll be doing it again for week 3 of the preseason. And then obviously every single game for the Lions, except for Thanksgiving, got to spend it with the family. The wife would cut my head off.
Last 3 drives,
if I actually screened the game.
Led by David Blau after 5 punts.
Fantasy, very good.
Really
if you guys like DeAndre Swift, I expect him. I wouldn't take him as a number 1 running back, but a number 2 running back. I think he's going to get some fantasy numbers out there. We haven't seen him play, but he's going to be good.
I know the personnel has changed, but nonetheless, they got it
done. The kick is off.
So the onside kick that was successful last time.
They're just going to take it to the 25.
2 timeouts left. We'll go ahead and boot it deep.
No problem, Stinger.
Tickets for
no,
all
I don't think the Lions are going to win.
Games are on sale now. DetroitLions.com/tickets. The team opens the regular season at Ford Field Sunday, September 12th. San Francisco coming to town. DetroitLions.com/tickets. Go there now. Reserve your
I'm not a big fan of just talking bad about teams
for
talking bad about teams.
Announced attendance 45,000.
I like to have fun.
Field.
Who's going to be the lead receiver?
The Lions Nation.
Tyrell Williams. Dwayne Haskins is under center. Obviously, they're going to run the football. Snap, giving him the running, and taken down for a loss of 1.
Continues to play stronger as the game is
so
going
Tyrell
on.
Williams be leading receiver. If you want fantasy, DeAndre Swift and TJ Hockenson. 3 fantasy studs out there.
That going to be really good training.
Let's go Raiders. All right.
Dan Campbell and his coaching.
If you're a
staff,
Raiders fan, you should go ahead and
players,
subscribe to Mitchell Rentz, the Raiders
Tuesday,
Report on Chat Sports.
At least one day out this week, they're going to get one more of those scrimmages that
timeout taken by the Lions.
And I would look at that as being just kind of the culmination before that last part of the season, the preseason that they go into.
585 in the building.
Really wow. We talked to Coach Campbell how they make the different decisions about who stays and who goes. He says between he and Brad Holmes, the general manager, those are the ones that are going to ultimately make that decision after getting all the input from the rest of the personnel.
And he told us they really have a great relationship, Dan Campbell.
All snap play action, throws it, caught, first down, that's game.
Well, that's a big play for Pittsburgh, picking up the first down.
That should be game. Let's get...
Reminder on the roster being cut down. So after last
first down, minute and 43 on the clock.
90 to 85. This week on Tuesday it will go from 85 to 80, and then the big jump after the final.
The Steelers have
game.
given the Lions some hope. They played a good game. Well, I appreciate that, Chan.
It
was fun. It was fun at the end. It sucked in the beginning.
Because they don't have that 4th game.
Haskins under center, Power, give it to the running back.
It's going to be tough.
Line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Campbell was saying in his first run as a head coach how difficult it was this week just to find 5 guys to cut out.
Lions.
At the end, you got to
slash
27 more.
Sometimes you want to get that last look.
You got one timeout.
That's the opportunity to do that. And for these coaches, and it's not just the Lions, of course, it's for everyone across the league. It's a lot that's going to have to happen. They get the extra week that's in there afterwards before they really get into that full swing.
If you're a Lions fan, make sure you guys get ready for a video, a reaction to this game. What took place. It should be about 15 minutes after the stream.
Next Friday against Indianapolis.
All snap, give it to the back, down the middle.
A lot of things are going to be determined in that final preseason game. It'll be interesting to watch.
The clock continues to run.
But tonight, Herman, you know, in the first half, there were not many positives. Dan Campbell told Danny that at intermission, but I think much more positive.
Yeah, the game's over. There's 40 seconds on the clock.
It is, and his players coming in, and when they got their opportunity.
There's 30 seconds.
I don't know necessarily they made too many changes. I mean, coaches probably went in and say, hey, we got to clean
we got one timeout.
They probably didn't make a lot of changes.
The game is over.
Other than that. So they're going to go back, look at the film, figure out, you know, what needs to happen next week and what they need to see. And
yeah, hey, Clayton, appreciate it, man.
I want to thank our great crew.
Would have been a better game if Blau was in sooner.
Rob Aller, director Mark Isofano, and everybody. These
ball snap given to the running back.
Can be tough. There's a lot of different elements you got to pull in as a crew,
and
our crew has done a fantastic job.
The clock is over. The game is over, folks. The Steelers win 26-20.
That'll wrap it up for this one.
For the second preseason game of the year. I appreciate everybody coming in. Yes, he does make the roster, SW. I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. If you've not hit that like button, do so. Also, smash the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe. And I will see you all